Hello. Hello, Duck God. Hello, Jambo. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is it fixed? Is it fixed for people yet? I don't know whether we should go for tonight or not. Whether we delay it till Saturday if no one can watch, because it's the end of the season tonight. It's going to be a fun one. So I'm not sure. How is everybody though? It's fixed. Like an FM27 one with hearts. Nice. Well, it's fixed for you, Jambo. Is it fixed on for you, Duck God, on your like normal one, on your web browser? Because I'm not sure. Despite scoring 6 and 3, I'm just above bottom. Oh God. Oh Christ. Yes. Okay. Also may have triggered Aberdeen fans on Twitter. Oh God. Oh no, my bitrate's dying as well. What's going on there? I can see and hear you on PC web browser. Okay, that's good at least. Why is my bits? I think my internet's also bad, by the way, lads. So it doesn't. It's just a cacophony of brokenness, to be honest with you. But how's everybody's midweek been? How's everybody been? What is everyone up to? I've been playing a little bit. We're in April. We've got 3 more games of the season left, plus potentially European playoffs. Should we just go through it? I think we should go through it. Last time we left off, we won somehow over Barry 4-2. We've only had 1 win since then. We lost to Port Talbot 2-1 away from home, sadly. Oh, there goes my OBS. Oh, we're back. So the internet's a bit shit here as well. But yeah, we went 2-0 down, got 1 back, but just couldn't finish. Yet again, the story of us this year. Basically, Hibbs podcast, I said, trigger an SPL fan base. And I said, everything's jealous. They don't have a proper rivals. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We then, huge win. 2-0 over Haverford away from home. Savic and Inara with the goals. We then, unfortunately, went out on penalties. Too fucking warm. It's been cold here. It was 2 degrees yesterday morning. I was freezing. But apparently it's supposed to be 20 degrees on the weekend, so I couldn't believe it. But yeah, we drew 2-2 here versus Pennybond. We took the lead in the first minute from an Inara free kick. Then they equalised with 10 minutes to go. So close. They scored first through a penalty in extra time, but we actually brought it back. And then Lugo missed his penalty, and we lost 5-3 on pen, sadly. So out of the cup we go. We then lost 3-1 to Afan Lido, 4-1 to Pennybont. With a man sent off, 3-0 to Barry. And we just got a 2-2 draw with Port Talbot. So, yeah, not the best. But what do you expect? We're in the top 6. Did Dark God do his face reveal on the Discord on purpose, or is it actually him? You're 27 tomorrow. Nice. And that's in Scotland. I was going to say, like, I was like, your birthday? But 27 for me tomorrow or something. Okay. That's hot. That's hot. I've been playing on 2D for 3 seasons. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe Duck God's throwing a spanner in and being like, that's a different picture of someone else. But why would he do that? But yes, we've got Haverfordwest at home, Afan Lido away, and then Pennybont at home. We're currently sitting 6th in the league, 7 points off of Rhydymwyn. Haverfordwest. We're probably going to sit in 6th, but who cares? Bangor City look to be relegated, and it's between Rill, Newtown, and Goitre for that final spot there. Barry did win the title. Does look like good, like a Duck God though. Yeah, so Barry did end up. Well, they obviously lost to us. We're the only team other than Pennybont and Lido to beat them. Upgraded to a 60 FPS and all visual effects. Ooh, very nice. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. In terms of, actually, Inara has been nominated for Player of the Season. He's got the 3rd highest average rating of the entire league, 7.93, 8 man of the matches. He probably won't win, but fair play, Inara. Although he's unhappy with me because he wants to leave. I guess. But yeah, we're currently 13 wins, 3 draws, 13 losses. Quite even. 2 goal difference. So yes, hopefully we can get back on form a little bit here. The squad-wise, it's, 13 goals for Derasevic, Lugo's got 11, and Nara's got 9, Deja's got 5, Hawkinson, we don't score much, to be honest with you. But Derasevic has had a good second half of the season. Some Dundee United fan retweeted that tweet. 3 bites from Aberdeen fans, likes from Celtic and Rangers fans. Job well done, I think. Yes, it's me from like 6 years ago. Ah, fair enough, that God. We also had our youth intake. We've had 2 good players come through. 2 potential very good players. We've got Neil Partin, who's a centre mid. Looks pretty decent. And also Ashley Rogers, also as well. He's a attacking mid. So we'll have to see. Also, we have... Let me check. What am I looking for? We have the Wheel of Names, but the Wheel of Formations for the end of this season. Oh, it's not working. It didn't work. That's weird. Why didn't that work? Trigger. Did you do that on purpose or did you forget? Time for first sacking it potentially. Oh, well, I've actually just been given a new contract. So, I hope I don't get sacked. Don't know why that didn't work. So I'm going to close Streamer Bot and reopen it. Let's close and reopen both of these just to make sure they're working properly. I think my pal is playing FM23 with Sterling Album. Oh, very nice. I saw FM23 is free on Amazon Prime, so I might have to get that. Because I still haven't got it this year. Yeah. So we got two good youngsters that potentially could be good. We've been scouting lots of players, obviously. Like the youth intake's been coming through for lots of nations, so we're having a look at loads of players. Any transfer? Oh, Agbo's transfer listed. So is Hugh Allen. Interesting. Okay. I forgot what I was going to do a face reveal soon anyway, with a odd hand reveal. My sacking, I meant hints the flu. Oh, I see. Oh no, that's not good. Not the sacking. But yeah, so what else has been going on elsewhere? I'll take you through what's happening in Europa and in the Champions League. In the Europa League, Aberystwyth are through to the quarterfinals. Haverfordwest did lose to Lille in the second knockout round. And in the Champions League, only Lido got knocked out in the first knockout round. Pennybont beat Inter. Benfica obviously beat Lido. Barry beat Porto on away goals. Huge win for them. Port Talbot beat Valladolid. Zenit beat Juventus. Milan beat FC Is. Angers beat Sporting. And Monaco beat PSV. So now we've got Angers, Port Talbot, AC Milan, Barry, Monaco, Benfica, and Zenit, Pennybont. So no all Welsh ties. So we could have 3 Welsh sides in the semi-finals. Or none. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, that's how things are going. We've had a few sackings as well in the league. If I show you here, where is it? So obviously we resigned. The Goitra manager resigned at one point. The Port Talbot manager's got sacked. So is the Haverfordwest manager. So is the Newtown and Bangor City. So we've had a good few sackings. Elsewhere in the leagues, we've got... I haven't checked, actually. Lille. Lille are sitting on top. Lille haven't won the league in ages. 2291 was the last time they won the league. Interesting. They are close with Angers and Monaco, though, so we'll have to see how that one goes. Then we've got the Serie A. Juventus, Milan, and Pisa, all within a point of each other. Okay. AC Milan. La Liga has Valladolid very far and away looking for their 3-peat. They're looking pretty decent there. Then we've got the German First Division and... Oh, my... Wow. Karlsruhe are gonna run away with it at this rate. They're 11 points clear with 7 games to go. Oh my god. Just failed an object 5 games to win the league, even though I'm top. That's annoying. 4 games, 3 losses and 4 and 1 draw ain't worthy of doing a team meeting apparently. Oh no. But oh my good god, Bayern have been losing loads. But Karlsruhe, have they ever won the league? I don't think they have, you know. Duisburg have. I don't think this is going to be a first-time winner in the Bundesliga here, which is absolutely mad. Where have they come from? Big rip for Duck God's management. But Karlsruhe, what? For Ann Budge. Who's at? I don't know who that is. What has happened here?
Hello there.
Hello, John. Why is it over there? Why is my hello there over there? Say hi, channel point. Let me unlock it. Why is it over here? Transform. Where's the transform? Transform. Edit transform. Position. Let's go like 400. Hello, John, though. How are you? How's it going, man? Oh.
Hello there.
Oh. It's all over the place. Okay, I think that. Oh, a bit too far over. Bit too far over. Edit transform again. Hold on. This is how we're just doing it on the fly because this is how we work. 450. 400.
Hello there.
350. 360. Oh, fuck. Stop doing hello there because it makes it go away. 300. Maybe 70, 60, 80, 100, 120, 150, 180. 200. Yeah, whatever, that works. I don't know how we're supposed to make that work, but sure. I should also probably transform order. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Did they get a tycoon at any point? No, they can't get a tycoon.
Hello there.
Well, that one works. Oh, God. Right, Hearts owner. Oh, okay, fair enough. Rip. Who's the best manager currently beside me? Whew, I don't know, actually. We should check. I guess we can go to World and see who's got like the most trophies or something. I don't know. Let's go look at managers. Someone said I'm obsessed with Aberdeen, even though I mentioned them once in a tweet, which is that one. And I was just wanting to being obsessed with Hearts with a photo of a brain with a bunch of Hearts badges in it. Okay. Landmarks, national team, total career stats, club career stats, landmarks. Landmarks is gonna. Okay, league wins. Okay, here we go. So we can do this one. This one's pretty interesting. So currently the Sundowns manager has got 20 league wins. Basically, you're going to have lots of managers. Oh, Bruno Delgado. Look at Bruno Delgado. 10 league wins and 17 cup wins with Ajax. You love to see it. It's basically a lot of... okay, Geigen's done well with Portugal there, actually. He's got 8 league wins. To actually just state facts, less than 3 weeks of this account. Less than 3 weeks of this account. What do you mean, Dark God? Like, wow. Oh my God. Okay, so he did just dominate with Ongas. That's why he has that many league wins. So Geigen's pretty good. He's probably the best manager, I'd say, at the moment. That Joaquin Aguirre, 35 cup wins. Surely you were managing in Argentina. Yeah, he was managing Boca, basically. So I want to add that. Yeah, I saw that. It's... get stuck in, yeah. Stad Lavaloy, Lucas Sacco. There's not many amazing ones. It's normally the ones like here that they just manage the same nation. But Sabia here. Were you managing in Brazil by any chance? Yeah, Atletico Mineiro. I definitely say Geigen's probably... Well, Delgado's done well as well. But he's just managed Ajax the whole time. So he's done pretty well for them. I wonder if he's in their Hall of Fame, you know. The Netherlands Hall of Fame. I don't think he will be, actually, you know, just from... the fact that they have so many that dominate. Oh, no, he is 7th. Oh, my God. Kees Van Dalen has 27 wins. Holy mother of God. Right, then. She's got a long way to go to catch up to him. 267 league wins for you. Crazy. Yes, well. That's, yeah. We need to get our first one with Rhydymwyn. We've got 1,000 cup wins, too. So, yeah. Taskin, there we go. There's Taskin, by the way, the new Barry manager. 11 cup wins, but only 1 league win. So he's going to be obviously adding to that now. Got his first ever league win. That's hilarious, actually. By the way, he's only ever won cups before Barry. That's wild. That's a wild stat. Oh no, Dark God! Like, so he won 3 cups and a Europa League with Fenerbahce, won a domestic cup with Monaco, only 4 domestic cups, well, 3 domestic cups and another Europa League with FC Ists, and then first he won the Super Cup and the Club World Cup, and now he's finally won his first ever league title. He won 11 domestic cups before he won a league title. That's very interesting. But yeah, what were we doing? We need to look at Premier League, don't we? We haven't even looked at the Premier League yet. We were looking at Bundesliga, Premier League. And it is Sunderland and Plymouth fighting for the title at the moment. Hull just on the outskirts there. Chelsea also potentially, but they're a long way off. Down at the bottom, you got West Ham, Newcastle, Stevenage. But yeah, Sunderland and Plymouth. Could it be Plymouth's year? In the Championship, Man United have pulled themselves out of the relegation zone, sitting 18th. But Oldham looks to be going up with Chesterfield at the moment. Whitehawk in the playoffs are there as well. Tottenham mid-table. No worries, that God. Leicester in the relegation zone there. League One, you've got Ipswich promoted, Everton in the playoffs, Burnley just outside. Okay, that's it, I think. League Two, Bristol City, Wolves, Doncaster, Conference, Swindon down there in the conference. Portsmouth in the relegation zone again. Villa in the Conference North, they're 4 points off top. And then they're Valorant Conference South. I think we've also just started European playoffs. And I haven't actually European Championship qualifying. I haven't seen any of these games. So let's see what's happened. Okay, Austria win, Serbia draw with Lithuania, Estonia beaten Belgium. Belgium are shocking, man. They are shocking. Hungary beat Russia as well. Huge upsets first day there. England beat Georgia, Turkey beat Israel. Okay. Faroe Islands beat Gibraltar, Italy beat Ireland, Sweden, Norway draw. Ukraine, Portugal, 1-1's there. Okay, interesting. Czech Republic win, Netherlands win, Latvia win, Bulgaria, Spain win, Denmark win, Slovenia beat Poland. Okay, Belarus beat Cyprus, Germany win against Switzerland. Romania win, Serbia draw with Austria, Estonia draw with Russia. Go on, Estonia. Belgium beat Luxembourg, Turkey is 1-1 with Georgia. So England win against Malta. Sweden win, Italy win, Norway win, Macedonia win, Portugal win, France win, Greece win. Okay, as expected. Netherlands, okay, expected. Denmark draw, Switzerland draw. Did I screw with your team? A little bit. They've sold a good few of my good players for cheap and brought in players that they've switched to a 3-5-2. I would say they've sold players. I had an £86 million offer for a certain player before I left them, and I rejected it, thinking he can stay with them and play more football. They sold him for 35 million, so they're definitely not getting as much value as they should be out of the players they sell. But they haven't ruined them yet. They've won the league. They did lose actually. They lost the Premier League Cup final. Actually, they lost it to Port Talbot 3-1. To be fair, though, they weren't helped by Michael Riemer getting sent off on the 11th minute. But transfer-wise, they sold 271 million's worth. But yeah, Bianchi going for 32 million, Grun for 26, Rios for 24. Very low offers, but haven't sold it. Tapuga for 11 is crazy. So yeah, but not too bad. They have also broken the transfer record twice. Bought a player for 18 million and then one for 24 million. But yeah, we've got games to play today. We got the first game versus Haverford. This is probably the most winnable game I see of this evening, apart from the playoffs. So I hope we can get a win here. We beat them away 2-0. So let's see how things go. This is the lineup we're going to be going for today. We've got Allen in goal. We've got Yihar, Pedersen, Satoka, Juric, Shields, Inara, Ivanovic, Hawkinson, Falconson, and Dervasevic. So let's see how things go in this game. Let's hope for the best. We got one of our youngsters, our new players, our youth intake, coming in on the bench as well. So maybe he gets his debut today. Who knows? But let's. Why don't you use a knife? Why are you using spoons? You just use a knife with the applesauce too. Why would you? It's not easier. I don't know, mate. Chloe's making a lick mat for Ving tomorrow to freeze overnight because we now have to do that. Otherwise, she eats the walls. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, here we go. So they're playing a 4-4-2. They've got a lot of former players here of mine. Are we aiming for Europa League? Well, basically, what I'm trying to remember how this goes. Basically, what happens is the top 4 get Champions League, and then I think either 5th get Europa, and then I think either is one of the Cups teams, or if the Cup winners don't win it, it either goes to 6th or the playoffs, because basically, if we finish 6th, we go into the playoffs here in the semi-final stage, like Haverfordwest did that year. So like Haverfordwest finished 6th. They go into the playoffs and the semi-finals, and then all the other teams go into the playoffs and the quarters, and then we try and win that. But I don't know how it works, so we're gonna figure. I haven't been in this for a while, so I forgot how it works. So we are aiming for a Europa League, yes. But let's see how things go. We're kind of aiming just for a win here to try and not get sacked because we're on a bit of a bad run of form. But I don't think we'll get sacked. Were just offered a new 1-year contract. I didn't try and move it to 5. I'm just doing it one at a time at this point. But let's see. Let's see how things go. We're in the blue there in the yellow. Can we get another win over Haverfordwest today? Hopefully so. Yeehaw on the bench. With a throw in, Jovanovic. Juric. We need Yeehaw's been very good actually. Hawkinson. Falconson. He puts it wide. We are so bad at finishing, like genuinely incredibly bad. Like I just the aim for well, obviously we are going to change formations next year. But we need better strikers. We need people that can finish the ball because it's crazy how many games we probably could have got more points in if we could actually take our chances. Because, it pains me. It pains me. Scholes coming forward. Ellis Brooks. Allen with a big save. Another big save. Double save from Allen. Allen has actually been incredible this year. He's made some incredible saves throughout the season. And they hit the bar. Not the best of starts from us here. As Haverfordwest have 2 big chances. But 25 minutes in, still, we've got a lot of possession, interestingly. Dervasevic on the ball. Yeehaw. Into Inara. Inara's been incredible as well. Hawkinson. Oh, that's over the bar as well. 2 shots, 2 off target so far. Inara with a short corner. Dervasevic. Dervasevic continues his good form. That's his 14th of the season. Hello, Adam. Hello, mate. How are you? You joined at the perfect time. Our good luck charm. As we take the lead, Inara into Dervasevic. He beats his man. Now, this is what we want to see more of. These short corners going in. Satoka trying to run it in as well. But that puts us 1-0 up, which is very, very nice. I'd like just to hold on to this now, please. Oh, another one. Hawkinson on the ball. Falconson still on it somehow. Hawkinson all the way back to Jovanovic. Hello, Odd. Hello. How's it going, man? How are you? Jovanovic still on it. You join us for our first game of the night. Inara into Hawkinson. Trying to play it. Okay, plays it back to Jovanovic. Into Inara. This highlight, he tries a long shot, and it's half-time. Okay, that was a weird highlight, wasn't it? 2-0 Netherlands over Greece. Oh, yeah, oh, yes, of course, I forgot. What's going on in the football? Let's check the football. Let's go check FOTMOB. I know I saw Finland won 1-0 over, was it someone? France 1-0 over Ireland as well. Shuameni with the goal. Netherlands, who scored for the Netherlands? De Roon and Gakpo. 2-2 Lithuania Montenegro. Hungary beating Serbia 2-1 there. Interesting. Slovenia beating Northern Ireland 2-1. Okay. Lots of goals. Lots of goals. Denmark 2-0 up over San Marino. Okay, not the worst for San Marino, honestly. Just came back from football and I was going to go on FM, but I'm trying to get a 99 rated squad on FIFA. Is this FIFA or is this EAFC? Because I don't know what people are playing now. What is this? Good luck. Adam. Hello, mate. How are you? You joined at the perfect time. Our good luck for the season. Hello. Oh, yeah. Good luck charm. Right. So, second half. Let's see if we can hold out for this win. I would really want to win FIFA at the moment. Okay, still FIFA 23. Fair enough. I haven't played FIFA in a long time. So I don't know how you even get a 99 rated squad. Is it all just like the special cards, like the team of the season cards and stuff like that? Okay, Falconson's not having the best of games. We're still 1-0 up. Inara trying to put the free kick in. He's on all of our free kicks. The amount of direct free kicks he's scored this year has been incredible. Shields, Inara, tries to play it through. Yeah, all the good cuts. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. What's your squad rating at the moment? Like, what's your team? Who have you got? Arboloda plays it over to Avia. Oh, no, come on, boys. Plays it through to Scholes. Satoka with a poor tackle in the end. Really should have got more of the ball there. Carlinhos plays it in, and Scholes puts it over the bar. Okay. FIFA isn't the same anymore. Promos out every week when you pack a special card. It's not the same as anymore back in the day. Yeah. How many seasons did it take to win the league? Well, it took us 6 seasons to win it with Barry. It might be a bit longer with Rhydymwyn because we are changing formations every year, so it might be tough. But who knows? You know, it's one of those ones. This is our first season. We're obviously not winning the league this year. Oh my good God. Ellis Brooks with a huge miss. An absolutely huge miss for them. We need to change something. I want to bring on Lugo up top. Because, what's his name? Falconson hasn't had the best of games today. See if that can just change the momentum a little bit. Zanara loses it annoyingly. And Ellis Brooks is coming forward again. Just all them. Satoka with a great challenge, though. Although he's lost it immediately. Avia, Allen with a big save. Holy shit, Guy finally scored. Who's Guy? Shit, Guy finally scored. But then kids these days may say, it's nice to have all these shiny cards. Maybe. I remember back in the day doing bronze pack methods, trying to get like bronze team of the weeks. They were amazing when you just finally get one, like a silver team of the week. Veghorst, oh wow, is he starting for you still? That's mad. Santi. I've switched to counter now because I want to just try and hold it for this last 15 minutes, but I feel like I don't know, it's going to be a tough one. We've only had one shot on target. It's the problem we've had all season. One shot on target out of 7. We just can't, for some reason, none of our strikers want to score ever. Oh, that's Alan! Alan! Huge save from Alan there. Like, should have been a goal. Just, oh my God, that should have been a goal. Like, we are not playing well. But, my good God. Hawkinson on the ball, plays it into Inara. It's, deflected. Yeah, Coman ball is to die for, literally. I saw Coman came up with these weird statements saying that the World Cup was rigged for Messi to win it and stuff. And then all the, like, Van Dijk and stuff are like, yeah, no, he doesn't, like, we don't, like, he doesn't speak for us. They're like, no, we're not fucking talking about this shit. Is that LVG? Oh, I thought that was Dakota. Man, apologies. Both Dutch managers that manage the Netherlands. Okay. Let's bring on Aaron. Oh, don't know. Do we bring on Ashley Rogers? 88 minutes. Bring on Ashley Rogers. Give him his debut in a high-pressure situation. Bring him on. See it. Sink or swim. By the way, Goitra are beating Thudino 8-0. And Goitra are below Thudino. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. But Yeehaw into Derisevic. Tackled. Jovanovic. Tries to play into Juric, and it's... oh, no. Why? Oh, Satoka, well done, lad. Allen just boot it clear. Hawkinson wins it. Lugo's there, and he loses it again, and it's... okay, 3 minutes of added time. We're going to... just going to let it run. Let it run. Yeehaw, exactly. Oh, that's a highlight. Fuck's sake, lads. Hawkinson, Lugo, go on. Run, Lugo. You've been kind of ousted with the other lone players, and you just run into a player. Shields wins it back. Jovanovic into Rogers, getting his first touches on the ball, plays it off nicely to Juric, who just immediately gives it away. But sure, why not? Well done, Juric. He's all over out of position now as well. Completely out of position. What's he doing? Yeehaw's on it though. Plays it to the back post, and Lugo heads wide. Okay, we got 1.5 minutes left in this game. Can we hold out for a big victory here? Shields into Hawkinson. Tackled, but Jovanovic is there. Plays up to Rogers. Rogers into Lugo. He should finish it. He's offside. Oh, he should have done better there. He should have stayed onside. We've had 10 shots on 1 on target today. Like, Jesus Christ. Jovanovic with a great win there. Dervisevic up to Lugo again. Lugo can't stay onside. He's like Timo Werner. He cannot stay onside. I've noticed it. He is always offside. So maybe I'd stop bringing him on as a sub. Lugo coming forwards. Lays it off to Dervisevic. Can he finish it? He can finish it. 2-0. We beat them 2-0 away. We beat them 2-0 at home. We do the double over Haverfordwest in the second half of the league campaign. Huge. For the person that wasn't Messi and did what he did, he would have been sent off. Oh, I don't. Was it the Dutch stuff? I don't remember it fully, but I don't know. Or did you just get a bit chatty with them or something? I don't know. But a huge 2-0 win. You love to see it. Probably, maybe our last win of the season, so I'm happy. Dervisevic with both goals. You love to see it. A needed win to stop. I think we ended up with 4 or 5 games without a win. Handball on purpose. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Is it handball on purpose isn't a full red. Like, it's only a red if it's on the line. It's a yellow card, isn't it? But there we go. So Barry also winning the Welsh Cup semi-final over Lido. Who are they playing? Penybon or Aberystwyth? Okay. Right.
Look at this dude.
Oh, who are we checking, Adam? Who are we checking? Already on a yellow. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I probably should have been then. Who do you want to check, Adam? What team do you want to check? As we continue forwards on towards Lido away, which is not going to be a fun game. Can you check on Chorley? Yeah, sure thing. I don't know if Chorley will be much history. I don't remember seeing in the leagues, but we will check. Sometimes teams just don't get the opportunity to do well. English Northern Premier League, Premier Division, so unless they have won the Vanarama Conference North. So they were in the Vanarama Conference for a little bit, but I think that is the highest they've gone. They've mostly been regional Premier Divisions. They need a tycoon. What happens sometimes is teams will just sort of sit in this conference level. The last time they were at the Vanarama North was 74, 75. So it's been 40 years since they've been in the game, basically, sadly. But there you go. Hello, Tommy. Hello. How's it going, man? How are you? But yeah, they did win it. They can run us up in an FA trophy in 2034. So yeah, sadly, not too much. Turn off audio. Oh, God. Oh. Right, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, probably a yellow. But it's one of those ones. I think a lot of players would have got away with it. Tom, your team is Italy. I wanted Barry. Right. Let's see. And we're also still scouting of players. I did actually ask the board for one thing: some more scouts. Because obviously I'm scouting loads of players, and they gave me 2 extra scouts, which is nice. So we'll see.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Why are we mission failing? I just for wanting Barry for Tommy. I see. Yes. Right. Okay. So World Cup qualifications also occurring already for 23-14. But right. Any good players here? We're currently making our way through. Everyone got defensive positioning here for us. But yeah, we should have the 2 games and then the playoffs, I assume. So that's why I've sort of gone with 3 games left, and then we can hopefully have 2 more games. But yeah, we've done well. We've honestly done very well to be in the top division. Like, we had 3 wins and a draw, and 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. Like, 3 wins, a draw, and 4 losses so far is very good in the top 6. Got a bite from Dundee United. What the fuck? Also, this wasn't a red. Who's the best manager of your former players? Oh, that's a tough one, John. Dundee United fan. Oh, we kicked it off. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that and it all kicking off. The Van Dijk just fucking bowled someone over as well. Like, Jesus. Like... It's ridiculous. The referee just sort of lost control of that game. I don't know who would be my best. Well, to be fair, I don't know. I did have a play at, like... I should probably have a look at all my former players. Where's the lowest English league? Rhydymwyn North and South is the lowest. So it does go all the way down to there. Like, if we go Premier League... on Greenwood joining Getafe, it's ridiculous, and the way they're handling it is awful and disgusting. Trying to make a big thing of it, trying to get that crowd on it, and also Man United not cutting ties and releasing him, but actually loaning him. They're obviously trying to be like, oh, let's bring him back next year. But yeah, Vanarama North and South is the lowest we go. As just far, you can't just shoot at full power into the opposition's a bench. He was clearing the ball. He was clearing the ball, mate. The Dundee United FC like my tweet as well. Okay. We had Brahim Chakori. He won a few leagues with where is it? Nation maybe Wales. Where is it? Was it Brahim Chakori? I've had a good few. Well, to be fair, Delgado's won a good few. Bit with Ajax, like 10 league titles with them. Was it Brahim Chakori? He did pretty right. Staff history. Haverford Yeah, he managed Haverford West. Where is it? His versus Everton, England, PSG. Won a good bit with PSG. Took Haverford West. Won the Welsh League. Won the Champions League. Like, he did pretty well, Chakori. I don't know. I need to go through my players, really. And see, we got a match rearranged due to the Welsh Cup final. That's what I was looking for. They can't release him legally. Can they not? It's just, you can tell they're going to try and bring him out. Like, fucking, well, there's all the Anthony stuff as well. And it's obvious, fucking Ten Hag wants him. He was going to try and integrate him back in. It's ridiculous. He's a 60 mil player. A youth player would have been sacked. And, I don't want to lose the ass. Yeah, well, yeah, at the end of the day, they're just like, if it was a youth player, they would have released him. And because it's him, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, fuck him, fuck United, fuck everything around that, man. Like, it's gross. And it fucking is one of those, just makes you lose a bit of faith in fucking everything, doesn't it? Man United have had more criminals than trophies won since 2017. Fuck's sake, Jambo. But yeah, Netherlands 3-0. Oh yeah, Weghorst did get the goal. Been pretty dominant over Greece. There's only one fuck here. Right, so Yeah. Taskin, it's funny. Actually, Edgerman Taskin is a former player. I didn't even realise he's a former player of ours. So he's a current former player. He's managing Barry. So I assume if he continues with Barry doing well, he's going to win a lot with them. But he was a player at Barry for a very short period. Fuck Pavel. It's true that, yeah, no. It's going to be very interesting to see like how the Anthony ship plays out the way that, because obviously there's precedent kind of with Greenwood. It's like, Jesus Christ, you have 2 fucking players. Like, what the fuck's going on there? Dervisevic has been improving. He's honestly turned it around this year. He's been very decent. Like, 13 goals, 9 assists, and 5 man of the matches. The Chuck God of Quack is back. Hello, Duck God. How's it going, mate? But yeah, here we go. We got Lido up next. So let's see if we can, I don't know, not lose by an amount. Name hasn't changed. No, I know, but he just trying to read his message was tough. Bernhardt, yeah, Bernhardt wants first team football. I'm sorry, Bernhardt, but you got a weird contract where you get like 4K after 10 league matches. So 4.5K. I don't really want to play you that much. You've only played how many league games? You played 2 league games. The evidence ain't out there in the open this time around. Well, it could be. It could be, because I know they're going in the Brazilian court system, and they've got potential evidence, but I don't know whether it'll be released to public. Also, Ronaldo Fishy saying he's finished. What did he say? So hopefully the media don't try him. What do you mean, don't try him? The media don't try him. Oh, that's not Barry. What are you doing, lads? Oh, it's Solomon. They sold Solomon to him for 17.25 million, and he's come back to bite him. Oh, Jesus. Well then. Right. Yeehaws progress. Yeehaws doing fantastic. You love to see it. We probably should start training him as a right back as well. I think from RT Reed, United knew and hid the WhatsApp messages from public. Oh yeah, no. Well, from what from what I've read, for now fans will still keep it going. From what I've read, the fucking Man United club doctors were treating her injuries and kept it covered up, and that's fucking ooh, that's really fucking not good. Ronaldo versus Messi debate is over, but consortium planned Reds taker, Bordeaux transfer. Affing Lido close to a takeover as well. Interesting. Sancho's manager must be over at that. After that, well, it's ridiculous how fucking Ten Hag comes out defending Greenwood and Anthony, and then the fucking Sancho, who's had trouble with fucking mental health and has come out to say he's had trouble. He's the one getting lambasted in the media. It really shows where fucking Ten Hag's. Oh, I don't like him at all as a person, Ten Hag. Like, I feel bad for Sancho. But we'll see. I saw Rashford like one of Sancho's posts, which is interesting. So I don't know what's going to be going on there. It's a whole new level of fucked up. Yeah. Not really. What do you mean, not really, Duck God? What are you talking about? Ten Hag will be gone first. Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, I don't... F you, Ten Hag. It's like, I don't rate Ten Hag at all, man. Man United would have been better sticking with Erla and not signing Ronaldo, but 7 Hag, that's very true, very true. Henrik Roma is a very good player. I'm looking. Honestly, though, this is the thing. We need to start looking at potential. Once we finish the season, we can do our new formation, and then we might have to change because we might have to start signing wingers. Because we're playing with a 4-3-3, but we'll be creating a new tactic at the end of this year, so we might have to sign a bunch of wingers. He was supposed to be the man for Man United. Yeah, and he has not been. They're playing like same. They're playing hoofball basically. They've spent so much money and there's no identity in that United side. 7-Up is Man United's favourite drink. Right, here we go. Second game of the night. Second last game of the second half of the league. Away versus Lido, second best team in the country. Not looking forward to this one, to be honest with you. Let's see how things go. Sure. Let's bring on, where is he? Marcus Davies on the bench. We can give Ashley Rogers another run out as well. Let's go. Same team as last time. Falconson hopefully is it. Falconson hasn't been having the best time actually, so I'm going to put Dedger up top. Let's see how things go, lads. It's not going to be good. You know, we're not going to win this game, but it's more of a let's try and avoid getting beaten too badly. You know. I'm actually going to say standard for this one because I sometimes think maybe sitting standard if we go counter we invite too much pressure. and just keep giving them chances. So we'll start standard and see, because I feel like, especially with this 4-3-3, the more attacking you go, sometimes the better it is. But we will go structured, so we'll see. Now, Sancho was way out of pocket for releasing a statement not 30 minutes after the game, saying, when you have a performance meeting and the boss says he is not happy with how you've been working, you can't just say, I think I've been working very well. I don't know. I feel like, why didn't Ten Hag just say it in private? Like, why is he... hello, Nizzy. Thank you. How's it going, man? How are you? Do you play off stream? I do, yes. Yes, Adam. We would not be getting very far if I played all on stream. So I normally get to sort of start the season, and then I play to the mid-season point. We stream the mid-season point, and I play to the end of the season, and we play the end-season point. So it sort of allows us to get through a season in 2 or 3 streams, which allows for good progression, and it doesn't sort of get as boring. Well, that's not a good start. First highlight of the game, Levasseur scores for them. Not what you want to see. I don't know. I back Sancho in this just because I don't like Ten Hag, you know. He was asked about it and answered it. That's how it goes in the Netherlands. Well, he also does a lot of other things in the Netherlands that I don't think go very well, but, you know. You can't just say, like, oh, because I'm Dutch, I say it how it is. Like, you gotta... I don't know. I just don't like Ten Hag, mate. I hate Man United in general. Yeah, I like Sancho a lot. Like, I feel like he's had a very tough, rough ride of it. A very poor move for himself and his injuries and obviously his mental health stuff. And then his manager coming out saying shit like that when he's got 2 fucking domestic abusers on the team. Like, I don't know. I'd be a bit pissed too if I was him. But you know, no worries, Ard. No worries. But we are in England. Dervisevic. Oh, go on. Deja. He's in. Deja. Oh, for fuck's sake. So this is our problem. We can never take on any of these chances. I love Ten Hag. I think the board will side with the manager. They probably will. They probably will. Because they've given him so much backing anyway. Sancho's not pulling his weight in training. That's private. Deal with that shit in-house back. Yeah, exactly. It was the thing I saw was like all the like Ben Foster and be like, oh, if that was Ferguson, he'd never be seeing the pitch ever again. And I'm like, yeah, but Ferguson probably would never have said that to him in public. Said that in public. He would have dealt with it behind like the media. We're 2-0 down, by the way. We're not playing well. But we're just, yeah, we need to make everything worse. They do, especially if he keeps Man United. Well, you know, United keeps Man. Right, we'll sit on counter now, but to be fair, it is kind of annoying. They've only had 2 chances and they've scored both of them. Like, they've had 2 shots on target and scored both. Normally, we do a bit better at defending our shots. Those will never let his level drop that much. Yeehaw, Thompson, Levasseur. He's on a hat-trick. Maybe Chelsea should sign him. Apparently, there was talks of Chelsea looking to sign him, especially when they were talking about Cucurella. I wanted him at Chelsea initially when he was at Dortmund, but I don't think it's going to happen anymore. But we'll see. Fergie hairdryer don't work in the modern day. No, well, who's to say he wouldn't change his style? But I don't know. Sometimes, like, certain managers don't evolve with the times. Certain managers don't evolve with the times. You know, it's who's to say what would happen? But I don't think he would have done that to him. But you know, player power and that. Yeah, that is the one thing. I think that's one of the reasons why Mourinho's fallen off as a manager a good bit. Bin Sterling and get Sancho. Sterling's been one of Chelsea's best players this year. No, why? What are you talking about? Sterling's actually been back to like. The few games we've seen of Sterling this season is what Chelsea thought they were getting when they signed him from Man City. Like, he's been so much more direct and driving into space and actually making chances and goals. He's been he's probably Chelsea's best attacker this year with Jackson, although Jackson just misses all the chances. But, like, no, Jesus Christ. Why would you bin Sterling off just as he's got good now? We waited a whole year for Sterling to get good. Like, I was very much bin Sterling at the start of the season, but since the start of the season, he's been playing incredibly well. And I'm like, no, okay, he's back to good form, it seems. It's cheaper to sack on a manager and not a whole team. Yeah, but Mourinho, he just, like, the way he manages, I don't think it translates as well in the modern day, which is why he doesn't do as well. Would have worked very around the club top if people went before we just fucked him off. It's interesting. It'd be very interesting what Fergie would do nowadays. But, you know, who knows? It's a different time now. Right, so we're basically just trying to get through this game as quick as possible. Try and get out of it with the lowest score as possible. Honestly. Hawkinson's not having a good game with a 6.2. Deja also a 6.4. Both of them missed big chances for us. But Haverford beating Barry as well, which is annoying. But he's inconsistent though, Sterling. But he hasn't been inconsistent this year. He's been very good this year. Like, how can you say someone's inconsistent over four games when they've like scored twice and got a goal? And there's Levasseur's hat trick. 3-0 loss at least, and he misses open goals. Sterling, that from ages ago. Like, how could we're talking about Sterling this season? Like, this doesn't work on me. This one doesn't work on me. We're supposed to lose this game, you know. Things like, if you say Sterling's inconsistent, what are we going to say about fucking Sancho? Like, oh yeah, let's get rid of Sterling that's scored and assisted this year, but he's inconsistent, to get Sancho that hasn't done anything in God since Dortmund and is even more inconsistent. Like, what? I don't know. I think at this point you just continue with Sterling because he's actually been very good this year. Chelsea have actually played pretty well this year, but they're a young team. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to miss chances. They're going to take time to gel and get used to each other and make big mistakes in defence. That's what happens with a young, new team. You just got to work through that time. So, like, I'm not worried with Chelsea. Like, we're all right. They don't play him in the right position. Who? Sancho? You mean? Or Sterling? What are we even talking about? I assume Sancho. I think they didn't play. Isn't they? I don't know if they even know where they've been playing. Have they even been playing him this year? I don't think they have, which is why there's this thing. By the way, Haverford Barry's a blinder. 4-4. Barry have come back. Brooks has got a hat trick, but Jesus Christ, what's going on with Barry? Sancho. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, the same thing happened with Southgate. He played him on the right when he should be on the left when he first came into the England side. Oh, boys. Happy with the performances, not just for us. Like, hey, yeah. That's what happens. Like, the performances have been like relatively good. The only problem is we can't finish. We just can't finish. No one can finish. Jackson, we've had 11 big chances missed. We've created 11 big chances. We've missed 11, and that happens. So you just need to get. I think they probably will look to Tony or someone in January as an actual born finisher, and Jackson will come good. I think because he's a young striker. He's going to miss chances, but more experience, he's going to get better. That's what happens. We're just missing chances. We've been playing well. It's just we make a mistake, the other team punish us. We don't punish the other team's mistakes. But it's 4 games into the season and people are panicking. Just it takes time. By the way, yeah, 4-0 loss. Sadly, not the best of games. Can't lose to Nottingham at home though. No excuse. Well, yeah, we lost to Nottingham. These games are going to happen. We lost to their we made a mistake. They took advantage and we couldn't do it. What do you mean no excuse? Of course, there's always an excuse. We just didn't score. We're not going to win if we can't finish. These sort of results happen. You're up against a team that put 10 men behind the ball and they took advantage and scored, and then they put their 10 men behind the ball and we just couldn't break them down. These games happen in football, especially for new projects. I don't know. I'm not the performance was relatively good bar finishing. We're creating chances. We're doing well. We made a mistake and they scored it, and we didn't capitalize on their mistakes. Another day we put exactly. It's just one of those things. It's going to take time. We're going to have rogue results like that where you lose to a team that aren't we're supposed to beat. That happens. Nottingham gave very good games to both Arsenal and United, by the way. They went 2-0 up over United. United did win in the end, and Arsenal also both won. But those are more experienced teams. I don't like United, but they do have Fernandes in there and Rashford, who are game winners. They win games. They're experienced. If you look at Chelsea, you've got Sterling, Fernandes maybe, but he's still relatively new in the team. It's one of those things. It's been far too many in 2023 though. But we've only just started the season. You can't take anything from the last season into this. It's a completely different team. Who's there left pretty much that started in 2023. You got Chilwell, Sterling, and Enzo. And Enzo came in January. Jackson's new. We've got fucking Colwell's new. Silva's there. Silva was one of the big issues actually. I think Silva needs to be dropped realistically. He's getting a bit too slow for the Premier League. Okay, another Titanic flute. Alex right now. I don't think that's me right now. I'm just explaining Chelsea. Sure, but I just get passionate about Chelsea and how and there's just so much negativity online about it, and it's just like you got to have a bit of patience. This is how things go, you know, sometimes. But oh well. Right, so we got 15 days. 15 days until the last game of the season potentially, and then we're into the playoffs. So we got some continuing to do. Bit of Spacebar Simulator with Rhydymwyn. But yeah, we're only 4 games in the season. We've lost to Nottingham and we lost to West Ham. And West Ham are top of the table. And Nottingham have been decent, and we made the mistake versus Nottingham. We beat Luton, which is expected. And we had the draw with Liverpool, which we arguably should have won in the second half. But like, it's early days. We're only a few days in. Oh, fuck. Barry will not go 14 in a row because they lose to AC Milan on penalties. Wow, Cataneo and Sainz miss. They lose 4-1 on penalties. Wow. Port Talbot go through 5-2 on aggregate. You love to see. And fucking Penny Bond, what are you doing? Losing 4-1. So Barry drop out in the quarterfinals. Tascam in. Poor from you. Poor, mate. No Champions League and another one in a row. Haverfordwest did win their next Champions League after we left them. So, very poor. Especially losing to Milan, AC Milan. That's like, oof. They're a lower side. Alex will never mention something bad about Chelsea. For the Premier League. Oh, okay. Okay, another Titanic flute. Like, I'm just arguing, like, that all there is negativity at the moment, and it's just like I'm actually quite positive about it, and people are very unfairly harsh because there's no patience in football anymore, and people are a bit spoiled with Chelsea, I think, sometimes. But you know, it's other fans in the media that are going on, and the African experts on Twitter, real proper supporters aren't worried. Tommy, on the line a little bit there, on the line a little bit, like, come on. We'll hold on. How do I even... No, I need to... What do I do? I need to show mod icons. We'll delete that one real quick, just because it's a little bit on the line. Clearly what's seen Heart's face. No one's seen Heart's Facebook. But I agree with most of the sentiment, Tommy, that like, yeah, but proper fans aren't worried. It's just all these online fans that are just like, they're so spoiled by like, you've got to win now every day. Like every game is the end of the world. It's a calamity every single day. Like it's so tiring. I don't go on Twitter as much anymore because it's just too tiring watching it all. And it's just like, just shut up. That's just a bunch of old thick Hearts fans grumbling 24/7. Right, okay. Denmark 3-0 up over San Marino. Interesting. Slovenia 3-1 up over Northern Ireland. France 2-0 up over Ireland. Oh, it was... Oh, it's 2-0. I think they've just scored. Right. We continue onwards, though. Let's see. Still scouting youngsters. We need to start looking. Chelsea beat Plymouth. Oh, that's bad for Plymouth, actually. Good, very good for Chelsea. Maybe Chelsea make a run into the Premier League run. So we'll have to see. 10 days to go here. 10 days to go. Let's go. Let's see. 2-1 Hungary over Serbia. Okay. But it seems that Twitch has sorted itself out at least, which is good. Because at the start, I was unsure about things. Yeah, what's happened here? So it's 3... Where they win. I guarantee the proper Hearts fans have supported the 23s aren't chirping rubbish. Premier Division. Plymouth are top with that loss. Wow. Okay, they could have taken a huge lead at the top. Hull are actually in the run-in here. 4 games to go. Three teams, 3 points in it. Very interesting. Real Madrid giving controversial card. Red card. Right. Any good players there? No, sadly not. We just could continue. Oh, I should probably... most fans are moany, to be fair. I think a lot... To be fair, it's one of those things. But people prefer to moan than what's it called? Than like celebrate the team. People like to have a moan. So that sort of happens. A lot of people... Oh, and Carla Shadu. Caldra win their first ever, I think, title. And they also do the double, so they won the cup as well. Wow. Huge from them, though. And a new team in the Bundesliga winning the title, I think. Let's have a look. 2305 runners-up. Yep, first ever win. My goodness me. And their first ever cup win as well. Wow. And a Super Cup win. Oh my days. It's incredible scenes. They finished 5th the year before. They've just sort of come out of nowhere. They've just come out of nowhere, won the league, said thank you very much, and off they go. Oh, a Bella. Okay. This probably is one of the big reasons why. He's a very good youngster. He's probably going to be leaving very soon, though, sadly. Well, they got very good. Jesus Christ. Fethi Kochak as well. Nice young core that's about to be taken apart. Right. We continue onwards, though. But fair play to them. Well done. That's Bayern now not winning the league in a good few times. Is that 3 in a row now that they haven't won it? I think so. Onga's Labour to draw. I don't know if Port Talbot made a comeback, by the way, against Zenit. We'll have to see. But, okay. Let's see. Good stuff. Right. Any new players? Oh, there was something there. I need to go back and check. But there we go. We can actually see Pennybont game on. Last game of the season here. The 2nd of May, and then we'll into the playoffs. But the problem is the playoffs. Obviously, when we were with Barry, the playoffs were quite easy because we just had other small teams. Now we'll probably have Aberystwyth in the playoffs. So that's going to be a tough game. We could very easily miss out on Europe this year. McWilliams. I don't think you're very good, mate. No. They just keep offering the same players. Right. Let's go look. What happened in the Champions League? What happened? Oh, Aberystwyth through to the semi-finals. You love to say they beat PSG. Good stuff. Port Talbot. Oh, Pennybont 3-2 loss. Okay, Port Talbot face AC Milan. Okay, and IS Monaco face Zenit. Could we see Port Talbot win the Champions League? Oh, Bamber Bridge in the game. We'll have a check. Bamber Bridge. They are. But they are also English Northern Premier League First Division North. So I think that's even lower than Chorley were. Yeah, they've never even got into the Vanarama Conference South, sadly. Okay, I'll word it. If you go into the pub with 50 fans, you find one idiot that's talking rubbish and slagging everyone off, and everyone else will calm. Yeah. No, there is always that's the thing with like these. Problem with Twitter and stuff is that you used to have that one person talking rubbish, and everyone would just ignore them, and they wouldn't have anyone else that would like boost their views. But now that idiot will go on Twitter and tweet about it, and another idiot will like it and go, yeah, mate, that's true. And then they suddenly start getting this like, oh yeah, there's loads of us, and like we should be lit, like we're right and stuff like that. And then like you have all these issues. Gargi, I know growing pains for a club. The women's team I support in the States have only enlisted 3 years, and the first 2 were rough. Everyone wanted the manager sacked last season, but now he's the players he wants and plays a great system. They beat a team for the first time ever on Saturday and yesterday and into their first cut. Hey, nice. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you do need a bit of patience. Sometimes, like with Potter, it wasn't working. Like, you got to admit, it was too big of a step for him. But with Pochettino, he's got us playing well, but he's got a completely new team. And it's going to be growing pains. And there's going to be games like the Nottingham game and the West Ham game. Like, in the West Ham game, we lost 3-1. We could have been 2-1 up at one point. Like, if Enzo Fernandez scores his penalty, maybe we win that game. But, you know, there's less, actually. Was obsessed with Scottish team doing shit in Europe, replying to every tweet from the club, blocked him so he couldn't get the impressions. Like, Twitter's just the worst thing that could have happened for football, honestly. But how are you, God Geek, by the way? How's it going, man? You join us for the end of the season. We got our last game, well, last league game before we hit the playoffs, or the European playoffs. Valladolid did win La Liga there, as expected. But it's incredible that the German team won it before the La Liga team, and it wasn't Bayern. Umar Yusuf doing well for Barry under 19s. Right. Anything going on here? Still getting a good amount of scouting going. Pennybont is approaching. Hopefully we can get a nice win on the final day, but who knows? We are at home, and that always does help. But Pennybont, we've drawn with them, we've lost with them this year, we've beaten them. I think it's sort of one of those up in the air games. Maybe we go attacking movement for this game, just to go for it in the final day. But I think because we can finish 6th, we go into the semi-final stage. We don't have to play the quarterfinal. We go into the semi-final stage. And I think Aberystwyth also joined at that point as well. So it'll be interesting to see if we face them or we face another, like a Real or a Goitra or something. Although, who's going to get relegated? Well, Bangor City relegated. It's between Newtown and Rill. Okay. So, basically, we'll go into the semis. These two will go into the quarters, whoever's 9th and 10th. And then they'll play one of these teams. I think we play the winner of this, and no play, or 8th place plays 7th place, I think. We'll have to see if that actually happens or not. But, right. Still scouting lots of... I'm just getting them scouted at the moment. I'm not actually going to go through into each individual one who's got a good potential, because there's probably lots. But I'm just doing it to get them in the scout book and see if we can look in the summer and reassess who we want and why. Because there's going to be a lot of transfers, I think, in the summer now. Hopefully, depending on where we finish and how much money we get and what our budget is, we can offer a bit more wages to players. I'll sit and debate and chat with anyone about football sports. There are some things which you won't change my mind on, and I'll still listen to you and talk. It's all about opinions, maybe, but some clients want to talk rubbish and about crap that isn't relevant. Yeah, I think that's a lot of stuff in life. Some people are like that in certain, like, just not just football. It's in other topics as well, and you just sort of gotta move on with it, you know. And Twitter's made things worse with that, because it just, Twitter's made everything worse, you know. To be fair, it's probably a good idea for Elon just to shut it all down. Okay. Oh, it's still 0-0 Poland, Faroe Islands, by the way. Go on, lads. 4-2 Slovenia over Northern Ireland. Okay. Still only 3-0 Denmark over San Marino. Quite low for them. You'd be expecting more. Oh yeah, we did loan out Anuka, didn't we? I don't think we were there for that one, weren't we? Right. Okay. Oh, is there anything here? Goitra manager. Rhydymwyn plays... Oh, Alan Yeehaw. Well done, Andy. Alan's been very good this year, actually. He has conceded 44. But still, 7.01s conceding 44 in 26 is very good for a goalkeeper in FM15. Like, very good stuff. We are going a bit quickly, though, aren't we? We've only got an hour. We're nearly finishing... Maybe I should have started earlier. Hangi. Konstantin Hangi. Right, let's see. Send assistant. Let's go. Newcastle Stevenage 0-0. Right, and then there's the first of the playoffs, I guess. Quarterfinal. We'll have to see what happens. Corner taken quickly, Origi. What? Hello, Ard. You're back. Oh, are you 4-0 up? Okay. Right. Darmstadt relegated. Sorry, Diallo listed for loan. Okay. There are certain players I probably want back on loan next year. I think Satoka is a player I probably want back on loan next year. Out of everybody. The rest of them, I think Hawkinson has been pretty good. I don't think Falconson or Lugo have been fantastic. And Stankovic has been pretty poor as well. I'm glad we didn't sign him permanently. But yeah, Satoka is probably the one I would try and go for. No, just the first thing I think of when I hear quickly. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't rate that commentary. Like, I just don't rate it as a moment. Like, I don't know. Maybe because I don't like Liverpool. But I don't know. I'm just... It's not up there with me. Less games without Europe, so see the new PC slicing. Yeah, it's very true, very true. I thought of starting early back here, but I'm like, it was because I was like where was it? 8th. I was like, it'll take us till like June anyway to finish the season. So I'm like, it's 2 months of continuing, but we're just slicing there. I probably should have started at like Barry or Penny Bomb, which is fucking March. Like, that's miles back. Okay, both of our youngs have been called up straight into the Welsh under-19 squad, which is nice, which means we probably have to go check the leagues again to see... what's it called? Okay, we got Ingram, Pedersen, Satoka, Marcus Davies to play this game. Shields, Inara, Jovanovic, Hawkinson. Okay, Bernhardt on the bench. Lugo, Rogers, Wayne Curtis. We have too many midfielders on the bench. Okay, Bernhardt's a defender, I guess. Where's our fullbacks? Yeah, where is Davies, Ingram, Damyanov on the bench for Lugo. What's his name? Oh, he must be suspended for this game, actually. Okay, I guess we'll go with this. Sure, why not? Right, final game of the league season before we join into the playoffs. Let's see how things go. But it's been a successful year. 14. We'll see if we can go 40. Like if we're positive or negative. Basically, we're at 50-50 at the moment. We also have 0 goal difference, so we are finally poised. Realistically, what we want is a 0-0 draw. But right, let's mark up. Yeah, Pennybon, I feel like they always get goals versus me, sadly, though. So we'll go standard, highly structured. I know you're keen to avenge what happened last time. Yeah, I think we lost 3-1 to them last time. But we'll see. Also, a bit of a kit clash. Light blue versus dark blue, but we move anyway. We actually don't play on our away kit that often at all, the white away kit. But Ingram into Inara, gets to it. Falconson, he's in on goal. Like, come on, man. Come on. Jesus Christ, lads. That was miles away. Okay, half an hour gone. Nothing's happening. We're obviously playing early due to them playing their Welsh Cup game, I guess. Falconson on the ball again. Falconson gets a corner, at least. 0 shots on target for either side at the moment. We've got 58% possession. We get a lot of possession. Dervasevic on the ball. Loses out. Jovanovic does pick it up, though. Shields. Back to Dervasevic. He took a poor touch. If he'd touched that turn correctly there, he'd have shot on goal. But he sort of took him into trouble again. Inara. Ooh, it is a worry that we might have to try and sell Inara in the summer because he is wanted by a lot of teams. Davies with a poor touch in the end. Lopez in now for Penny Bont. Pedersen with a fantastic tackle to get a corner for Penny Bont. Their first chances of the game here as Dermis heads over the bar. Okay. Right. It's flown by. Dermis. Allen's punched that miles out. Counterattack could start. Okay, never mind. Dervasevic gives it back to them. But also, I don't think anyone has actually realised how crazy this is. What's that? Okay, half time. Yeah. Well, Veghorst has scored. Where's he playing this year? Is he in Turkey this year? I don't know where he is at the moment. Remember he played for United? United have had some weird strikes. Like fucking Odion Agalo and Wout Weghorst for a while. I just don't know where that came from. Like, they're such weird strikers to have. Matthews. I guess it was like Chelsea with like Remy. Like, just such a weird one. Lopez. Pennybon take the lead with their first real big chance of the game, and it's a danger zone goal.
Into the danger zone.
Shame for us. Like, just the poor defending. Where's the defending? Where's the marking going on? Shields, poor defending, man. That's 1-0 down, sadly. Oh, it's 2-0 down. We got to go for it, lads. We got to go for it. Like, they've just done us in the second half. Start of the second half there. They've absolutely done us. And our lack of finishing has cost us a bit in the first half. Because we played pretty well. But we'll go into shit. Okay, Jovanovic on the ball. We're on attacking now, so maybe we'll create something. Into Falconson. He's just tackled. He's been pretty poor, actually. For the quality I thought I was bringing in with him, he's been very poor. Like, Halkerson's been a lot better. But, yeah. We hit 3 shots, 0. Oh, Davies, man. You complain about not playing, and then your touch is just awful. Every time he's got it, he's done a huge, big, like, first touch and given it away. We'll bring on Damyanov. We'll give Neil Parton his debut for Jovanovic. Why not? Last game of the season, you know. It doesn't matter. Right. Davies into Hawkinson. Going forwards. Can we get a goal back at least? Shields. Inara. Dervasevic tries a shot. It just bouncing around and cleared in the end. Still no shot on target for this game, annoyingly. Davies wins it back. Inara. Okay, he tries to play outfield, but nothing goes, and they have the ball again. They've been so much better this second half, to be fair. I guess they just realised that we're not actually that good, and they don't have to worry about going forward because we have no incisive edge on the attack. Dervasevic coming forward, which is worrying because this is the 4-3-3, the most sort of attacking formation. Inara coming forwards again. Tackled by Sapuga, though, and they counter-attack us here. Laribi On a knock as well into Felipe at the back post. It's a good block in the end. Matthews does get there, though, to keep it alive. Felipe. Okay, it's blocked and out. Right, 10 minutes to go. Corner for us. Shields. Dervisevic tries a shot. Not the best angle, mate. Shields plays it in. It falls to no one. Did you know in your Discord announcement you put end of season 1 with Barry? Did I? I must have. I must have. I did. Yeah, I did. It is old habits. It's going to take a while for me to remember it's Rhydymwyn. But there we go. Full time. 2-0 loss, sadly, to end this first half of the season. We do finish 45 points, minus 2 goal difference. But 14 wins in our first season. I wonder where we finished with Barry, actually. We should check that. But 45 points, 14 wins, 49 scored, 51 against. Let's go check what we did with Barry in that first season. 45 points. 40, 41, 36 points. Did we score? Yeah, look at that. 36 points, 10 wins, 16 losses, 6 draws, 40 goals scored, 64 against. So 40 to 64. Also, the voice of Mario and Luigi is stopping and basically retiring. He's now the Mario ambassador, which means he's just going to travel to cons. Oh yeah, I think I saw something about that, which is interesting. Yeah, 56 and 63. We conceded less and we scored more, and we won more. Oh no, sorry, that's Haverford. What am I talking about? 49 and 51. We conceded far less. We conceded 14 less. Only scored 5 more, which is an issue. No, scored 9 more, which is not too bad. But 14 wins, 3 draws, 15 losses. Like, very, very decent. Right, but at least Ingram close to country. Okay, 1 appearance away. I'd pay 120k for it. Goalless Falconson. Yeah, he's been 10 matches without a goal. Yeah, so Falconson won't be... maybe we look at cancelling his loan soon. But, okay, now we wait for the last games in the rest of the games. And then it will be an announcement of the playoffs. Neil Partin becomes youngest ever Rhydymwyn player. The previous youngest was Ashley Rogers. We gave both of them their debuts this year. Love to see it. Right. Board set initial budgets. 175,000 a week and 1.71 million. That's a lot of money. Oh my god, that's a lot of money in the wages. 100,000. Holy shit. What? Okay. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent, isn't it? Zonas. He's actually interested now. 18k. How much? We can offer up to 8k on key player. Okay, that's not bad. That's definitely improvement. Definite improvement there. Like, approach to sign 3.8k, 3.5k. It's going to be very interesting off-season, lads. We're going to be signing lots of players, I think. Milicevic, he looks very good. 9.5k. We can give you 3.5k. Oof. So certain players still probably won't get it. Like, Ganotis I'm looking at, still wants 6k. Maybe you make him a key player. You can probably, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. This is very, very interesting. This is a guy I like the look of, though. Good centre-back from Greece. 7 caps for them already as well. Daniel Johnson. Like, he wants 18k, though. Who's expired and is good? Not really anybody. We'll have to see. We'll have to watch and see what's going on. Claudio Silva. Like, more players are interested in us now, which is good. Like, this guy looks pretty good. 14k, though. Bit much. Okay, we're going to bring on Hangi on trial. Let's see. But that's... Yeah, he's terrible, isn't he? Yeah, he's pretty bad. Pretty poor. But we still have the...
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Hello, Reese. How's it going, mate? Right. Urich for Redeemer's training. We still have the playoffs to go through. So we'll have to see. Unima. Pretty good. I was going to say pretty good for a 14-year-old. Oh, Christ. Right, the French, obviously the French youngsters are very good. Andre Schwartz as well. Very, very good player for Czech Republic. We'll say it wasn't me that time. It wasn't. I did check. But yeah, here are the playoffs. I think, when are the last league games coming? They should be sometime soon. Right. Scandinavia. Update. Peter Skov. Like, who's that? You've got some very good young players here. Broma's one that's very, very good, and you kind of hope you get a wing in formation, but he's a little expensive. When are the last league games? the 13th of May. Bloody hell. That's miles away. Why is it so far away? Christ. It's over here. more continuing. More Spacebar Simulator with Rhydymwyn. Sorry, Rhydymwyn. Oh, yes. That's... Boom. There we go. I expected you to clip that, to be honest with you. I'm not surprised. It's not. Oh, the Twitch clips are no longer available. It's been banned already. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, the way they announced that on Twitter, it looked like they were saying he was dying. Right. 47. Close to a takeover agreement. Works for me. Right, anything going here? No. More scout reports. Okay, continue onwards. Keep continuing. Barry need Europa League football, says at Taskin. Excuse me, you should be in you get Champions League by winning the league. What? Genuinely does. Oh, really? Oh, it works for me now. It said it was gone before. I was going to say, pretty good for a 14-year-old. Yeah. Right, okay, here's the save coming in. So I'll have our saves actually kick in. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. Right. Let's continue forwards, though, and try and win one of this through. Also, South American qualifying with a league of 10 teams, with 6.5 teams making it. Is that with the new World Cup qualifying stuff? I genuinely think it's tough. I think it's tough because there's such a high quality in that division. I think they should probably make it an Americas one. I think that would probably be instant regret from Alex. I've said it, and I thought of it, and then I was like, I shouldn't say it. And I'm like, because he's gonna get clipped, and I'm like, just say it. It'd be funny. And then Barry coast. Okay, so Barry win the Welsh Cup final. So Tasman does win in another trophy with Barry. So another one for what is his full name? Taskin. Yeah, Edgerman wins another cup with Barry. Another cup in the bag for him. Missed out in the Champions League, but he doesn't do a domestic triple. Actually doesn't. But there you go. Right, Burnley sacked their manager. I think having like North America plus South America could be interesting because, I don't know though, because obviously then you probably would never get like the likes of Panama or Trinidad and Tobago ever go through again. Suriname and Guyana should be playing in South America. Before going to Ukraine, I had a 60% win rate at all prior clubs. Oh no. Okay, Aberwin, 2-2 there. And Newtown go down. Okay, we need Newtown go down. Goitra finished, Aber finished 7th, of course. Goitra 8th, Tadidno 9th. Real 10th, and Newtown and Bangor City both go down there. Interesting. I've lost 5 from first 6 at Ukraine and winless in 6. Oof. Not so good. There we go. Okay, Newtown and Bangor City relegated. Okay, now we have to see. It'll be interesting to see what about these playoff places where people play. Okay, West Ham relegated. Let's have a look at the Premier League. What's going on? 2 games to go. Oh my goodness me. Wow, there's 4 points from 5th to 1st. Wow, okay, that's huge. Maybe we'll be watching the final game of the Premier League at this rate. We'll see. We'll see what happens in those last sort of second to last games, penultimate games, because that could really set up a very cool deadline day. Not deadline day, final day action. How did TNS do in Europe? They got 1 win and lost 5, which isn't the worst for a team that are in the 2nd division. Here we go. Okay. Aberystwyth has lost to South. They should be beating them. Where is it? TNS. Yeah, they beat Spartak, which is fair play, and then lost the other 5. What happened in Champions League, by the way? Port Talbot with a big win. We might actually watch Port Talbot's Champions League final at this rate. Sounds like a Duck God challenge. Kind of jam. I can only manage 1 club a season and can go to the same club again. And can't. Yeah, I remember you talking about that last time. Ugh, such a crazy challenge. Right, we continue through. We're into Italy. Ahmed listed for loan. End of season team meeting. We're still. Oh Christ. Okay, preseason date. Right, what do we do, boys? Euro Cup. It's a bit too... I only had 2 options. Okay, we'll go for a respectable position. Mid-table. You're lowering our expect... Oh, fuck off. Like, I only had 2 options. They said... I put the lowest one and they went, oh, that's too far. I'm like, well, what am I fucking supposed to do? You bastards. God. They can't be... And so just ruined their morale before the playoffs hit. Like, for fuck's sake. God damn it, man. They just can't be happy with anything, can they? Penny Bonsack, Port Morley. Wow, okay, interesting. Penny Bonsack, 3rd place. Like when you only have 1 option, it's wrong. Like, yeah, like what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do with that? Expected. What am I supposed to be doing? Team. Meeting. Tactics. Do a team meeting. Are team meetings even a thing in FM15? Okay, we just continue onwards. For some reason, these playoffs are apparently... The 13th is when the final league game is. So I reckon those playoffs are just going to get moved, moved around to over here somewhere, I think. It's kind of like the Club World Cup where it says it's supposed to start, but it doesn't actually start. Right. Let's see what's happening. 40 messages, more scouting reports. Rhydymwyn scouting report as well. How did the youngsters do for Wales? Not the best of the best, but they did look like Spain. So what can you expect? I'm winning a game. I repeat, I'm winning a fucking game. Way right. New deal offer Sousa. New deal. New deals being handed out. Okay. Right, the 13th is the final day of the other league, of the actual league fully. So we should be able to see after the 13th actually where the playoffs are. This could be good time. We've still got 2 more, well, potentially 2 more games. 1 more game at least. Just wanted to show off. I have nothing important to say apart from I'm loving... Oh, you got Starfield, Nizzy. How is it? I didn't get it. Like, what's it like? Yeah, is it good? You say you're loving it, but like, what is it like playing it? So, God, what game are you fucking? 5-4, bloody hell! Barry have just going all over the place with their games. Jesus, and Lido win 1-0 there to finish out the league fully. Inara finishing 3rd on average rating is ridiculous, by the way. Like, fair play to him. We get 78k for that, and 78k, and probably most of the bonuses have been given out already. Like, most of that has already been given out. So, right. Oh, fuck, they expect top 3, and it's only 26 game season. From what I've heard, if you like the Bethesda games, you like it. Otherwise, it's pretty shit. Okay, Welsh Premier League Euro. So, Rhydymwyn will play either Llandudno or Rhyl. Yes. And then Goitra will play Aberystwyth. So, we want Goitra to do us a favour and beat Aberystwyth here. But there we go. That's the playoffs are done. We need to see when we're playing them as well. Okay, there's some interesting players in there. Af and Lido sack their manager. Jesus Christ! Everybody's getting sacked out here. Main story takes 12 hours to get good. Jesus. So Lido have sacked their manager. Penny Bont have sacked their manager. Port Talbot have sacked their manager. Haverfordwest have. What? Somehow Aberystwyth haven't, even finishing in the bottom 6. Newtown did. Goitra did. So literally the only teams not to is us, Aberystwyth, Llandudno and Rhyl, I think. It's very good. Like, the visuals are amazing. It runs so smooth and looks so pretty. So many things to do. Like, I'm in the first part of the game, but I fucked off and done like 10 side missions. Okay, maybe I'll have to look at it. And facial mags are fucking shit. Some very different opinions here. So even with the great voice acting could go so far. Have you got it as well, Duck God? Have you been playing it? Right, so here's Aberystwyth versus Goitra. Okay, there's this fucking Af and Lido takeovers all over the place. Oh, Gospel Barra. Now, the facial mans are really good. Okay, some very different opinions here. And, okay, Aberystwyth won 6-0. So, if we beat whoever goes through, Fiorentina relegated from the Serie A. Milan also on top now. Interesting. Right. Well, call up unlikely for Ingram. Okay, let's just keep continuing. Oh, takeover could be close. Let's also go look at the Premier League again. I've seen one of the side quests where you throw someone and then after the mission is still in power. Sorry? So you haven't played it yet, Duck God. So that game is on the 16th. Let's go look at the Premier League. What's happening in the Premier League? So, oh my days. What? So, okay. Plymouth, what do? They beat Luton to stay at the top. Chelsea beat Reading. Hull, where's Hull? Lost to Bournemouth. And Sunderland lost to West Ham. So there's 1 point between 5 teams. And if Gosport win their game in hand on today against Stevenage, there could be 5 teams that could win the Premier League on the final day. They drew! No! Gosport! Why? You could have made it so good. Oh, fuck. So close. So close to greatness. Oh. Right. Oh, they can't win. So, we need to go watch, though. Gosport watch, yeah. For fuck's sake. We're going to go watch, of course. We're going to watch Plymouth. You got to go watch the team that's going to potentially win it. They play Stockport, who are 13th. Chelsea, they play West Ham, who are relegated bottom. Okay. Hull play Man City, who are in 9th. At home as well. Plymouth are away is the big thing. And then Sunderland play Liverpool, who are 14th. And of course, we do have the bottom, actually. Newcastle, Luton, Stevenage can all go down. So there's going to be 2 teams out of those 3 going down. Stevenage will be playing Stoke, who are 10th. Newcastle play Arsenal, who are 8th. And then Luton play Bournemouth, who are 7th. Oof, so some tough games. When is that? 21st of May. Hopefully we don't get a game done then. But that is mad. Okay, here we go. Who are we going to face in the semi-finals? Thudno or Rill? Who do I want? Rill, I think? I think Rill. Because we lost to Thudno that one time. So we'll have to see. Let's go, lads. Come on. Oh, Thudno do win. I expected them to win. So we will now play Thudno in the next game. Hopefully we don't lose it. Because I might get sacked. Goyan, new deal. Adrian Goyan, 5k. See about that one. So here we go. On the 19th of May, on the Friday. Only 3 days away now. It's coming up quickly. Hopefully, we are at home at least. But hopefully we can win that. We will see. We have Aberystwyth in the final to reward us, annoyingly. Ugh. I don't know if you never will get Europe if we, like... Yeah, it's going to be very tough, actually. We'll have to see. Oh, Sasbo spotted at Mercedes Park. Former player. Right. Let's see. Anything going on here? More Pennybont, higher Hayes. Roy Hayes. Okay. We continue. Let's go, though. We haven't played a small team, but they did beat us that one time very easily. So I'm a bit worried, you know. We kind of snuck past a lot of teams a lot of the time. There's no way to say we don't like lose this game either, which would be very bad for us. Although we were predicted 9th, so you know, like we're overachieving by finishing 6th already. We're secure. Few ball confidence. Welsh Premier League Cup wages. Premier League. Minutes finished mid-table. Delighted on course of achieving above mid-table. So 6th is above mid-table. Wages are currently spending £100,000 under budget. Thank you. We love that. Yeah, that helps. That helps. The job status is not super secure at the moment due to our low wages, but sellout expected. Well, we only have 1,500 anyway, so I'd hope people would show up. But let's see. Can we win and get through to play Aberystwyth in the final? And then maybe go on to win it. You never know. Europe would be big for the money, at least. Let us see. 42 more messages. Just continue through. Okay. Encouraged by Davies' development. Apparently, he's already a 3.5-star player. He didn't play very well in that first game. Last game we played him in. But here we go. I did know in this European places playoff semi-final with a final versus Aberystwyth in the running. Let's go. Let's see. So, Zutic called up. Nice. Go on. Okay, here we go. Match preview. Team selection. So, they want Juric on the bench. Put Juric on the starting 11. Davies, Bernhardt, Deja, Falconson, Hawkinson, Dervisevic. I think I want to put Damjanov in for Luga. I think I'm going to start Damjanov, you know. Maybe start Deja. Yeah, give me stuff out. Falconson. Falconson hasn't scored in so long. We're going to put him on the bench. Deja. Put Deja in. Let's put Deja in. Ingram, Davies. We don't have centre-backs on the bench, but it's fine. Stankovic, Ferguson. Juric, Pedersen, Satoka, Shields, Inari, Jovanovic, Hawks. Where's our youngsters? Oh, yeah, both of those are the youngsters. Bernhardt, Davies. Right. Yeah. This is what we're going to go with. Why does this man music sound sad? Let's go. Let's go. We are favourites for this one. So, do we go attacking, you know? Do we just start and go for it? Maybe we'll stay standard for the moment, and we'll see. But, let's see. Let's mark up. Let's go. Oh, the problem is the morale is in the fucking bin. That's the big problem we've got, is the morale is absolutely gone. So thankfully that's helped a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this, lads. Are we on the right? There we go. Small now. As they nearly get a chance from the off there. Christ. Okay, corner, Shields, Hawkinson, Inara! Inara! 10th goal of the season for the main man. He's so good. So good, man. He's so good. Shields plays it in to Hawkinson, and he lays it off to Inara, and it's an open goal pretty much for him, and that's a fantastic start for us. 1-0 up, although Thadidno, with the chance of Satoka's just headed it straight to a Thadidno player, but he's won it back there. Good win. And he's gone long down the line. Pierre, Pritchard. Whose highlight is this going to be? Because there's still surely a highlight going on here. Inara wins it. Shields, Hawkinson. Go on, lad. Into Dervisevic. Oh, Pritchard with a big save. Is this a friendly or cup? This is the semi-finals of the European Places playoff. So, the European spot is up for grabs, basically. Jovanovic up to Hoga, who he brought in on trial and they signed. Jovanovic, Inara, into Dervisevic. Go and play it back to Juric. Inara again, Hawkinson. Dervisevic's lovely play, and he should finish that. He should do better. Missed clear-cut chance. Okay, Satoka, Orozco, Juric. It's a bit of head tennis at the moment. Jovanovic does take it down, loses it, but Deja's in. There's a... Oh, Deja, man, why are you so bad? Why is everyone so bad at finishing? Hawkinson taking a free kick. Normally that's Inara's job, but okay, over the bar. It's more he's off to Europe. Don't stop the party. We got to play Aberystwyth in the final if we win this. This is the semi-final. Aberystwyth are in the final, so even if we get past the no, we've got a very tough challenge. Dervisevic, lovely header, and Deja, he's offside, but he shouldn't be offside in that position, man. It's a lovely header back by Dervisevic, and I'm worried because we're getting a lot of chances, but we're just not taking them at this point. And I'm like, it's only 1-0, like it's very close, and Thadidno can just score at any point for Cougar. Poiré, back to Pritchard. Pritchard's on the ball. Goes long. Shields wins it though. Inara. Up to Deja. Loses out to Kinsey. Maric. Gives it straight to Yeehaw. He's been a bit quiet today. Hawkinson. Cuts inside. Still on the ball. Oh, lays it off to Deja. Off to Inara. And Pritchard saves again. It's all us early. All us. But only 1-0 so far. Dervisevic with a knock. Not what you want to see. He's off the pitch at the moment, as we have a free kick anyway. Can we score with 10 men? Inara. Hawkinson. He scores, but he hits Deja. It was offside. Jesus Christ. It was going so far wide anyway, though. Inara. Yeehaw. Plays it to the back post, and it's cleared. Shields does get to it, though. Shields. Back to Juric. To Jovanovic. Over to Yeehaw again. Can we put another good cross in? He does. And Deja. Just wide, boys. We're wasting so many chances. Roscoe plays it in. It's cleared, but he falls back out to him. Pire, Cristobal Diaz, Kinsey. Oh, Yeehaw with a great tackle. And a counter-attack might be on here. Dervasevic. Up to Deja. Over to Juric. Oh, he's just tackled by Hergo. But Shields does get there. Into Inara. Plays it back to Juric. Can he put a ball in? He can. And it's late. Falls to Inara. Hawkinson. Deja. Shot is blocked. Inara. Ball over the bar. 11 shots. 5 on target only. Not good. Come on. Get us a second, lads. Inara. Deja. Hawkinson. Deja. Puts it wide again. Like, it just seems that whoever plays that central striking role just stops playing football for some unknown reason. Deja on the ball. Hawkinson. Up to Inara. Deja again. Just like... He's been shocking. He's been absolutely shocking. Dervasevic. Oh, into Hawkinson. Oh, it's at the post. They saved it. Oh, corner us. It's been all us. Inara. Dervasevic turns and Pritchard's with another big save. Catch you later. No worries, Douglas. Have a good end of your week. Hope you see you at the weekend. Jovanovic to Inara. Okay, to Satoka. Ooh. Oh, it falls to us. Deja! Hawkinson plays it in. It's cleared again. Inara. And he's fouled by Faguga. Inara to take a... Come on. Go on, Inara. Put this in the back of the net. Go on, lad. Just wide. 5 minutes to the half here. We're on top completely. But Deja's had a poor game. I'm going to say I'm happy. And I'm going to take a Deja off for Damyanov, you know. Give Damyanov his go because... Deja's been shocking. They make a sub as well. But I am worried about this second half being very different to the first half, just like that Penny Bont game. We need to get a second, as they have a free kick here, which worries me. It's cleared. Counter-attack is on. It's a 3-on-2. Go on, lads. Hawkinson. You've got Damyanov in the middle. He's gone himself. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, ref. Hawkinson to take the penalty. Go on, lad. Make it 2. Make it 2. He made a double save. Have you ever seen ever in FM where the keeper makes a double? He saved the rebound. He saved the fucking rebound, and Inara scores the fucking corner. Fuck me. Oh my god. How? What a double save by the... I don't think I've ever seen a goalkeeper save the penalty and then save the rebound. And then Inara scores a deflected shot from the corner. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. Juric. Oh, good ball, but no one attacking it there. Wow. Wow. That was something. 2-0 up. We're a bit more comfortable now. Let's try and make it 3 to kill this game fully. Inara, the man of the match, yet again. He is the man that can actually... The only player on our team that can score, it seems. Yeehaw, Hawkinson, Shields, Inara. Back out to Yeehaw. Plays it in. He's just too good. He's just too good. Hat-trick for Inara. And it's 3-0. And he's taken us through to the Euro playoff final. He's too good, man. There's a reason why he's the only player on our team that's actually wanted by other clubs. And he doesn't want to play here anymore because he's too good for us. He's too good for us. Like, my good God. What a boy. I'm going to sub him off, you know. I'm actually going to sub him off right now. Bernhardt, you can come off. Shields. I don't want him injured for the final. Like, we're 3-0 up. We should be fine. Should be. And should be fine. 4-0. As Dervasevic gets a goal and Inara gets an assist as well. Yeehaw can also come off for Davies as well. But we are cruising in this game, which is very, very nice. It's nice to have a game like this for once. The last time we scored 4 goals was versus Barry, of all teams, hilariously. Right, they've got a kick-off highlight, though. Stonehouse, Cristobal Diaz, a Roscoe. Back to Morris, a Roscoe. Juric with a good tackle. Shields. Dervasevic. What was that noise? What noise is this? Something went wrong. It broke again. Did it? Or is it just me loading it up? Okay, it works this time. There's a reason why he's the only player in our team that's actually wanted by other clubs. And he doesn't play. that was a burp. Dervisevic. Shields? Oh, Shields. You know Inara, mate. You know Inara in that attacking role. Right. They make another sub. Right back there. Final sub of the game, actually. And we continue onwards. Juric. Shields. Shields coming forwards. That was the weirdest burp sound. It's like a reverse burp where you get the intake of air rather than the outtake of air. Have you ever had that? I don't know. It's like a reverse burp. Sometimes you get it, a little air pocket forms, and I guess it sucks in air. Okay, Davies. Yeah, that's what it was, kind of. Davies. Okay, Davies still on the ball. Shields still on the ball. Oh, and he puts it wide. Do we look at a last substitute for like Dervisevic or something? So he doesn't get injured. Oh, we've made all our subs. Never mind. Oh, yeah, we made Damyanov at half-time. Damyanov has kind of not been here. So I guess he's done better because he hasn't missed the chances. But, you know. But a very nice win. Hawkinson free kick over the bar. Okay. 30 shots in this game, though. We've absolutely dominated them. Absolutely dominated them. Luca Tardi comes forwards. Allen with a big save. Their first chance of the game, actually. And it's a clear-cut chance. And Allen makes a big save there. Shields. Dervisevic. Dervisevic makes it too. Fantastic morale boost for the final, by the way. Fantastic morale boost as he gets his second of the game. And that makes it 5-0. Maybe we won on our first game of the season 5-0 versus Newtown, didn't we? So I think that matches our biggest win of the season. Hawkinson, unless we can make it 6 here at the last minute. Davies comes forwards. Can he put a ball in? Pulls it back to Hawkinson. Into Dervisevic. Can he get his hat-trick? Oh, Pritchard stops him and makes a big save. 5 clear-cut chances, 5 goals, though. Nice. Oh, Hawkinson nearly gets his goal. Shields. Hawkinson. I thought he was offside. That was a poor ball. Hawkinson didn't actually have a very good game in the end. His miss penalty was just huge. Like, if we had gone and also lose that game, my God, can you imagine? But Inara, thank God for Inara, man. Thank God for Inara. 5-0. We're into the final here. Big win. We're in the final. Congratulations, boys. How? Yeah, Inara on a 9.7, of course. 3 goals and an assist. Dervisevic as well, 2 and 1. Hawkinson somehow on a 7.4, even though missing that penalty. But there you go. Dervisevic is actually on the top goal scorers there. 15 goals from this year in the league. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. From where he started, like, the first half of the season, he wasn't scoring much. So, right. Yeah, Felipe with the most, 28. Bruno Bogia, second most. Okay, let's rest the boys up. Rest them up. Yeah, Tadeo Inara is wanted by everyone. He's wanted by... We've got him till 23-13, so we have him for next year as well, and the year after, but I think he probably wants to leave at that point. He wants to leave because he's unhappy, but he is our best player, so I probably would keep him around next year as well. We do play Aberystwyth in the final on the 30th of May. Okay, so we'll have to see how that one goes. But let's see. We got Stockport versus Plymouth and the Premier League finals to finish. So let's go and get ready for this. 4 teams could win the Premier League on the final day here. So it could be a mad end of the season. 4 teams within a point of each other as well, which is kind of crazy. So we will see. Ooh. Okay. Any good? There's more just scouting of players. Just keep continuing. Well, 10 days till Aber. Let's continue. Let's go. Good stuff. Right. Nice Felipe. Okay. Oh, and there's a save coming in. Did I put weekly or bi-week? I put bi-weekly. I guess we just continued that far. Okay. In the end, Poland did beat the Faroe Islands 2-0. 1-1, 4-0, 4-2. Okay, San Marino losing 4-0 isn't bad, actually. Czech Republic, Albania was 1-1 in the end. Okay, interesting. Okay, save goes through. Let us see how things are going. Oh. I'm going to go for tonight. See you tonight. It's on Sunday. No worries, Art. No worries. Have a good rest of your week. And I'll see you, well, I'd say Satdat, not Sundat. Satdat. we doing Saturday? We are doing Saturday. Yes. Start of the new season, which will be very interesting. We still got to do the formation wheel, but we got to wait until the Aberystwyth game at least, and then we'll pull it at the end to see who we have to sign, what kind of players we need to look at, because it's a wild wheel. It is a wild wheel. Right, 95. Okay, Angers win the league title. Okay, they just beat Lille to it. Lille drawing on the final day to bottle it. Oof. Jeez. Heartbreak for Lille. Okay, keep continuing. Some awards. FC Ish sacked their manager. Bayern sacked their manager. I think that is three years in a row that Bayern have... there's a lot of sacking of managers going on there. Yeah, Bayern finished third. Third year in a row Bayern haven't won the league. Wow. Okay. They were a long way off. 11 points. Jesus. Could this be the end of Bayern? Probably not, but... Right. Let's go. Get ready for the Premier League final day. Oof. This should be a very interesting game. Very, very interesting to see. Okay. Kaiserslautern nearly did an us. Well, we nearly did a Kaiserslautern, finishing on 0 goal difference. Okay, here we go. Continue. Here we go. So, Stockport are favourites for this game as well, which is the wild bit. It's a 4-5-1 for Stockport, and it's a 4-5-1 for Plymouth. Former players Christian Hernandez, Samir Gurner, Raul Sampao, Kieran Nichols on the bench there. There's Alvaro Torres for Stockport. Okay, right then. Well, let's see how this goes down. We've got the Premier League table, and they got the league scores. Oh my God, they Stockport nearly scored from the off there. But we're looking at these top four, and Newcastle take the lead over Arsenal, which is huge for the relegation battle early. They don't move up anywhere. Sheffield United take the lead over Gosport. So that would have been actually very interesting to see. Oh my goodness me! Oh, Naji! Naji's offside. He's offside. He thought he'd put Plymouth into an early lead, but Newcastle with a win. They just need Luton and Stevenage to lose. QPR take the lead at Reading. Doesn't mean much for the top or bottom of the table, but does actually mean that Fulham jump Reading as things stand for 11th and 12th. Okay, Cox on the ball. Tackled. Falls to Thompson. Isula. Cox comes forwards for Stockport. Into Thompson. Into Ring. Thompson back. They're playing it around the midfield here. Lloyd Weston, lovely little double-barrel name, into Izquierdo. Plays it in, and Cox does put Stockport 1-0 up. And Chelsea jump to the top of the table. Plymouth, with 1 goal conceded, drop because their goal difference is the worst from 1st to 4th. Just from them losing. So they need to better people's results today because goal difference will not help them at all. Huge goal there. Chelsea currently leading. Nagy, he gets a shot off. He's had 1 offside goal chalked off, and then that was a first shot on target for him that counted. Okay, what else is going? Stoke taking the lead at Stevenage. My goodness, it's all level on goal difference at the bottom there. God, Chelsea have taken the lead over against West Ham, so they've gone clear at the top by 2 points. Sheffield United 2-0. Nagy! And that's a goal! He's offside again! Nagy's offside again! Oh my good God, what must he be thinking? Hull were losing to Man City, but now it's 1-1. He scores! It's not Nagy, it's Chechi! Oh my God, I didn't even know he was playing. Chelsea have a red card, by the way. Chelsea still top, but Plymouth now up into 2nd. Hull on 67. Sunderland also losing currently to Liverpool. 32 minutes. So there's 4 points now. 3 points between everybody. My good God, what is going on here? It's all over the place. And Nagy nearly another huge save made for him. But Chelsea 1-0 up with a red card against West Ham for 60 minutes. Can they hold on? Hull level with Man City as things stand. Sunderland 2-0 down to Liverpool. Are they out of the title race early? We'll have to see as Stockport come forward here. This game's still 1-1. Plymouth seem to be getting into it a bit more now. Okay, Sakamoto on the ball for Plymouth. My God, it just continues. It just continues. Grippo, Calderon, Guzman, Hernandez. Into Sakamoto. Can he play a ball in? He can. Nagy! He puts it wide. My goodness me. Okay. Sunderland have got one back versus Liverpool here with 5 to the half as Stockport come forwards with Plymouth. Against Plymouth, sorry. Cox, Insulia, Lloyd Weston, Cox. Number 4 playing striker. What's going on there? Izquierdo again. Tackled in the box. Falls to Lloyd Weston, though. Can he put a ball in? He can. Izquierdo makes it 2-1. And Plymouth go back down again. That means Chelsea move top. Plymouth drop to 3rd. Chelsea back in the running for Premier League title winners as they still hold on to their slender 1-0 lead as things stand. Hull still 1-1. Sunderland still losing 2-1. My goodness me. Half-time hits and Chelsea currently lead by 2 points. Plymouth make 2 substitutions and go to a 4-3-3. They are going for it in this game. They need to win this. Down the bottom, by the way, Stevenage are losing 2-0 to Stoke. And due to goal difference, due to goals scored, Newcastle move up to 18th. But they're still not out of the relegation zone because Luton are winning over Bournemouth, which is huge for them. Doesn't matter what Newcastle do, Luton win and they're in. And Plymouth hit the bar right at the start of the second half. Chelsea go 2-0 up. Frank Shug with a 10 men have put Chelsea in the driving seat. Plymouth are under pressure now. They need to score 2 goals to go to win this. Oh my goodness me. Still Sunderland 1-2. Hull still 1-1. Newcastle beating Arsenal 2-0 there. Okay, they're trying to win this. They need, I think, Luton to lose to go through potentially on goal difference. Not go through, but stay up. Kieran Nichols, Nagy, into Rhydymwyn, and he puts the ball over the bar. Okay. Sam Powell comes on. They've made all of their subs already. Thompson for Stockport hits this wall with his free kick. Half an hour to go here. Still 2-0. Hull have taken the lead. They go up to 2nd place, but they're on goal difference behind Chelsea as things stand. Okay. Liverpool have a red card in the Sunderland game. Can Sunderland get back into that game? West Ham have a goal back against Chelsea. 61 minutes. Another goal for West Ham and everything changes. Okay. Plymouth. Trying against all odds to try and get goals here. They're pushing everybody forward, but nothing coming of it as of yet. A Stockport counter here, Kone, and he's been injured completely. They play on. Lloyd Weston, Isua. It's a fantastic block on the line there. My goodness me. They still have the ball here, actually. Isula, he puts it wide. Public enemy number 1 scores for Newcastle. I didn't even know that. Oh, God. Okay, Alvaro Torres comes on for the injured Pascal Kone. Okay, Majewski, I know him. Do I? I don't know. Hull still 2-1 up. Sunderland still 2-1 down against Liverpool. Plymouth still 2-1 down against Stockport. Chelsea 2-1 up against West Ham. That's a great shot. It's saved, and the rebound isn't put in the back of the net. 20 minutes to go here. It's still very, very close. Alvaro Torres for Stockport. Isula on the ball into Cox. Okay, they play it forward. Ardelian. Nichols. Tries a long shot and it goes wide. Hull 2-1 up still. Still everything as is. Everything stays the same for the moment. Chelsea still on top. Hull 2nd. Plymouth 3rd and Sunderland 4th. Okay, Nichols shoots way wide. He's taken a few too many shots for Plymouth, I think. Okay, injury for West Ham there. 5 minutes to go here. Chelsea still leading. Hull leading. It's 3-2. Sunderland quickly equalised, but Liverpool took the lead again and lead 3-2, even with the 10 men. The 10 men is OP. As Plymouth coming through here. Nagy on the ball. He shoots and Clark saves. I think Hull and pretty much everyone else is hoping for a West Ham equaliser here. They play the ball into the box. It's cleared and Nagy shoots wide again. He's had a disaster class today. Chelsea take a 3-1 lead. Wembagano with the goal. And with that, Chelsea might be winning the Premier League today. Unless they hit the bar. Ardelian equalises for Stockport. But it's not enough. They need a 3rd. They need another one in the last few minutes. Can they find it? Oh my days. They don't even move up anywhere. They're still in 3rd place with that equaliser. Ardelian makes it 2-2 for them. Hull is still 2-1 up here. Can they find? They've got 3 minutes to find a winner here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Luton still winning 3-1 over Bournemouth. It looks like they're going to be staying up. Lloyd Weston comes forward for Stockport. Can they ruin the party already? Nichols gets onto it. They can come forward here. Ardelian misses out though. Cox on the ball for Stockport. Lloyd Weston into Ring. into Lloyd Western. Plymouth have never won a Premier League. And they hit the post Stockport do. It's so close. There's 1 minute left and Plymouth have a throw in. Guzman. They play the ball in to the back post and it's cleared. Lloyd Western. Maltvellian gets it for Stockport. And this could be the final highlight as Sakamoto fouls him here. It's still looking like it could be a Chelsea Premier League win on the final day as Plymouth bottle it to Stockport here. Is Cuerdo into Alvaro Torres. There's only seconds left. And 10 men Chelsea. They missed a penalty as well. And Chelsea win the Premier League on goal difference over Hull. Plymouth lose that top spot on the final day with a draw versus Stockport. Even though they scored in the final few minutes, it wasn't enough. Wow. Chelsea win the Premier League there. Plymouth don't even come second. They come third. And then Sunderland fourth. Newcastle and Stevenage go down. Luton save themselves on the final day there. My goodness me. Chelsea's first Premier League win since... oh, goodness. Since 2291. It's been 20 years for Chelsea. So a huge win for them. And Plymouth, their search for a Premier League continues onwards. And we have, for some reason, our tax bill. Apparently. A commercial summary as well. Inara, we sold 313 shirts. You love to see it. Got a new youth team sponsor. We got a bit more money. New sponsorship. Oh, well, much less money. The total annual 240. We've got less money coming through, annoyingly. Chelsea clinched the Premier League. They do the double as well. Stevenage relegated, Newcastle relegated. AC Milan win the Serie A with a game to spare. Okay, 4 points clear of Pisa there. Chelsea qualify for the Champions League. My goodness me. Right, well, we've got our final game to go still as we play Aberystwyth in 9 days. So let's keep continuing onwards towards that. But what a final day. My goodness me. That was very decent. That was very good. What a final. What a final day that was. My goodness. Oh, right. Nagy had a fucking day to remember. My goodness me. He had a day to remember. Oh, and Van der Castile sacked by Real Madrid. Okay. Albacete relegated. Osasuna relegated. Let's see. More scouting to be done. More scouting. Some stuff. Monasterio won Spanish League Player of the Year. Former players going on. Rubio dedicates it to Van der Castile, who's been sacked. Plazanic gets a new deal from Dinamo. Okay. 3.8k. Maybe you scout for him, but it's probably too late. Oh, Giannotis gets a new deal from Panathinaikos as well. Ugh. See if they actually take it up. New CS as well. That's a new deal. We'll have to see. Right. Let's continue. PSG also lose their manager as Besnard resigns, I assume. But, okay. Still have a week to go till ABBA. We can do a bit of spacebar simulating as we continue onwards here. Let's go. Right, 51 messages. Good stuff. Anything going on? No. People retiring. Yeah, there's nothing really going on there. But final game on the 30th of May. We'll have to. Oh, we need to check the Champions League and the Europa League. See if Aberystwyth and thing. I feel like I peaked too early on FM with Spurs, like winning the Prem first season in the league, then going back to back in it, and maybe think whether I'm good at the game or my tactic is just very good. Very true, very true. You could do what I'm doing, Nizzy, and you have to change your formation every season. Maybe you have to be like, oh, I have to try this new formation now. But maybe we'll just be like, oh no, I fucking don't like this. We'll go back to the tactic that wins me stuff. But I don't know. Oh, Aberystwyth win the Europa League. We missed it. We should have watched it. No, fuck. Why were they playing so early? But huge for the coefficients. Absolutely huge for the coefficients. Well, I'm not in the Champions League. Aberystwyth winning the Europa League there. So what happened? I need to go find it. Fuck that. Don't use wingers. Where does it say? Okay, some people retiring. Lingby off of Rygaard, new deal. Inara happy to stay. Yes. A new contract. Okay. More scouting. Rhydymwyn scouted players. Let's go look for Was it downloaded? Europa League. So, what happens with the Europa League? They beat Valencia 3-2 in the final. They came back and won against huge win for Aberystwyth. Pins on, and yet they won in the 94th minute. They absolutely got dominated as well. Huge. Champions League. Port Talbot versus Monaco. We're watching that. We're going to watch that. Port Talbot beat Milan. Huge for Port Talbot. It's Wales versus France in the final. Let's see. So, that's going to be interesting. FM'd. Yeah. But that's huge for the coefficients, man. Huge. Aberystwyth in the Europa League. If Port Talbot can win the Champions League, that would be amazing. That's proper. To sign a new contract. Oh, he's a head of youth development. I forgot about that. I thought he was a manager still. Right. Still more scouting doing. Let's actually have a look at those coefficients. Okay, we want to go defensive positioning here. I'll sit the same from FM 18 to 22 than 23. Don't say something so rude. Okay, let's have a look. Nation club coefficients. 90. How have France got a big old coefficient than us? Fuming. But we're still doing very well. We're still staying top as things stand, actually, which is good. Which is very nice, actually. We're dropping a good bit here, so it's going to get closer. But the other Welsh teams stepping up. Although we now face Aberystwyth. Hopefully we face them when they're drunk from their Europa League glory. Interestingly, actually, because they've won the Europa League, they're going to be in the Champions League. So I don't know if even if we lose this game, whether we might get Europa League anyway. I don't know. We'll have to see. I have no idea how it works, to be honest with you. So we'll find out, I guess. But that does mean we'll have 5 teams in the Champions League next year. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, God, when I do this new formation, I have no idea what we're going to get. I want to be looking at all the downloaded tactics going, how the hell am I going to win with this? Right, let's see. Okay, more scouting. Okay, we continue. 3 days till ABBA now. Arsenal beats Stevenage in the FA Cup final. So Arsenal win the FA Cup. Chelsea must have had the Premier League Cup. How many formations are on the wheel? A good amount. A good amount. Here is the... there's a lot of formations on the wheel. It's every default formation. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39. Where did you see that? Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's there. It's there. 39 formations. God damn it. Right, lots of. It feels like everybody's end of season. We're still playing, annoyingly. Well, you were. I was just counting. Right. Hodgson progress. Okay. But it's all the default formation. So the 2-5-3 is in there. We could theoretically just get the 2-5-3 and be screwed for next year. Like, I just don't know how we would make it work. But, we got to figure out some way. Got to figure out somehow how to do it. Hopefully we get the 2-5-3 one to be really good. So it kind of isn't... Well, I don't know. Because it's like, well, the standards be too high back at that point. I don't know. I'll have to see. Right. I see. Oh, Janotis does get his form. Damn it. Right. We continue forwards. 39. Yeah, I assume that's the clip. There's a lot of formations on the wheel. It's every default formation. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you planning on doing season reviews? I do plan on doing season reviews, actually. Yes. So hopefully I can get one recorded Saturday midday or something. But I want to put like the clips in and stuff. So I actually am glad that you're clipping certain things, Jambo. Like big important. I probably will go back through and find clips of like goals and goal reactions and stuff myself. But some of the I probably will I'm going to try and use some clips because I'm basically just going to be like, hey, second yellow card. I love your reviews. Let me steal them. But also I used to make reviews as well. So I did them as well, so it's not like I'm stealing it all. Thank you. Okay, historic Welsh Premier League final for Rhydymwyn will appear in their first Welsh Premier League final in the club's 400-year history. Holy shit. Okay. That should be in it. I say in the final 20 or 25 seasons at Rid, you should use all unpicked formations. Oh, God. You did them at the start. I did do them at the start of Barry, and then I kind of just didn't do them as much anymore. So I need to get back on it. I think I used to do half-season reviews as well. So I'm only do full-season reviews, I think. But, okay. Let's go. So did no hire... Oh, I've offered a spot to Dylan Daniels. Right. First video. Oh, yeah, my first video ever. The Welsh Challenge. That was the FM12. God, look how shit it looks. Look how terrible it looks. It's amazing. Oh, amazing. It's the old days. Oh, I can't. Nizzy. I've bought the wings. Me and Chloe will be watching Thursday Night Football tomorrow. So we have our drinks. We're going to be watching Thursday Night Football. Smorry reacts to my old videos, maybe. Maybe I should do a Smorry reacts to my old videos thing, because everyone loves those. But yeah, me and Chloe are going to watch the Chiefs versus the Lions on Friday. And then I've also got I've got 2 packs of wings. I've got the first wings for tomorrow night, and then another pack of wings for Sunday night for actual NFL, live NFL. So I'm going to be winged up this weekend. Right, here we go. Game day is upon us. The final for the playoffs. Let's see how things go. Can we get a big win versus ABBA here? Have we actually ever beaten them? Oh, Satoka's away on international duty, you bastards. I'm going to start Damjanovic. What's his name? Where is he? Damjanov. We can't start Damjanov. He's not on the pitch. We'll start with Falconson, I guess. Nice. I was literally about to ask who you're picking this year to win it all. Dolphins are the Sky Live 29-25 game. Oh, are they? No, I only put my dad because I think he might have it. 50-minute video I watched the other day was hilarious. What's this one for? This Duck God? Did you get sacked? Oh, there's Damjanov. He's only a 2-star player now. I guess we start Falconson. I guess we could go Bernhardt. I guess you do that. But I was going to get a stream of it, but maybe I think my dad... I don't know if my dad gets NFL season for Sky, so we'll have to see. But we'll watch Red Zone or Dolphins probably. But yeah, I can't wait to go when I go to San Antonio because, weirdly, though, the conference starts on a Sunday, so I need to figure out if it's just a welcome day or whether I can go to a sports bar and go watch the live NFL. So I was looking at restaurants today, so there's some good wing places. I'm very excited. Right. I think we basically just need Inara to carry us, you know? They are the favourites for this game. Have we actually beaten them this year? Let's have a look. Aberystwyth. We lost 2-0 in the Premier League Cup second round. We did beat them 3-1 away from home. We lost 3-0 at home. We didn't play them. You best be going to a barbecue joint for that. Yeah, I've been looking for barbecue places. I've got a list of restaurants that I've looked at. I've found a fantastic website that's like the best blah blah blahs, and it was like 37 birthday freebies. So I've signed up to Texas to Brazil, and my birthday is now on the 30th of September. So I'm like, please give me some money off stuff and free shit. So I'm gonna be doing that for everything. But yeah, there's the barbecue places, there's wing places, there's sports bars. I'm looking at all. There's so much. But it's all so... I see something, I'm like, oh, that's not too far from my hotel. And it's like a 40-minute bus journey, like an hour and a half walk. I'm like, Jesus, it's so... Everything's fucking massive over there. Right. We're keen to avenge it, lads. Oh, do we go standard very fluid? I think we start with standard very fluid, boys. We start standard very fluid because we won 5-0 against Ludno. Let's go. Let's see how things go. I'm unbeaten in 2 with 1 win. Nice. Is there an Arby's? I don't know if there's an Arby's. I didn't see an Arby's, but I wasn't looking for Arby's, you know. I wasn't looking for the chain ones. Okay. First 15 minutes has been pretty good for us, actually, possession-wise. 67% possession. Inara into Harkinson. Go on, lad. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, come on, boys. half an hour in, we've got all the possession. Nothing's happening in this game. We've got more of the ball here. We've won it. Fulkinson, can you stop your goal drought today? Inara. Over to Yeehaw. Plays it into Hawkinson. Oh, he's tackled in the box. There's 4 players of Aberystwyth on the ball there. It's cleared. Serkan Van Eck. Okay, Jovanovic wins it back, though. Juric playing centre-back. He's been playing right-back most of this year, but moves back to centre-back today due to Satoka going on international duty. Yeehaw. Up to Hawkinson. Can he play it in? He can to Falkinson. He's hit the ball! Oh, Falkinson, man. Please, for the love of God, just score a goal. Hawkinson! Oh, it's off the line again. How many missed chances? I just see the advertisement when I watch the Premier League football. They have the meats. Yeah, I did have Arby's when I was in Orlando, actually. It wasn't... It's weird because it's like... You think it to be a burger, but it's just like deli meats in a sandwich. It's very interesting. It was all right, actually, though. Ivarola. Oh, my God. If they'd scored that, I'd be so pissed. Half-time... Oh, they've suddenly... Oh, my God. They hit the post from a free kick. They've grown to the game because they've realised we can't score shit. Half-time... Oh, I'm going to say... Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're playing well. We're playing so well in that first. We just can't score for shit. We just don't have any strikers that can score anything. Come on, boys. Jovanovic with a good win against Matt Smith and gives it up straight away. Andrade. Shields wins it. Hawkinson loses it. Inara. Dervisevic. Falcons play him in. Go on. Yes. I couldn't even say the words. Danger zone. First minute of the second half. Dervisevic with another goal. Huge. The Falcons play. I was like, please, just play it to him. Play it to him. What a ball. What a finish on the first time. 1-0 Rhydymwyn. Huge. Huge, lads. Go on. Come on, boys. Inara. Pedersen. Inara. Falkinson. You got Ingram. Yes, go on. Hit him. Dervisevic. Oh, another corner. Another corner. Come on, boys. Inara. Going to hit Dervisevic up here. Yes. Go on. Oh, take a tackle by Malumba and it's cleared. Morty's off to Europe. Don't stop the party. Inara. Oh, he's lost it. Okay, thank God that wasn't a highlight. Right. Okay, they have a throw. They throw it straight to Inara, though. Probably the worst person you want to throw it to. Jovanovic. Falkinson. Hawkinson. Oh, it's a big chance. A corner, though. Ball in. Dervisevic beats his man. Oh, it's blocked. Serkan Van Eck will clear. La Rosa. Back to Andrade. You've won the Europa League, boys. You don't need to win this game. Inara, free kick. Falkinson. He's put it wide. Falkinson, man. Why are you so shit? Deja, go up top. On your goodbye barrier video, I swear half the clips are made by me. Do we? Maybe. Nizzy definitely had one in there. I think you had a few. I did a couple clips myself. I think I added some extra potentially in. But you are probably the person that clips the most. So that's probably why you had the most clips in there. Hawkinson, Dervisevic. Oh. So you won your first title of the stream. I joined the Chambo luck. Stanek replaces. Okay, they've got pins on now. They've made all of their subs, interestingly. Right, come on, lads. Jambo clips. Inara. Oh, Inara again on the ball. Shields. Ingram. Go on, good ball. Good ball. Good ball. Deja! Go on! He's offside! How are you offside, Deja? Oh. Come on. Oh, my God. The game's flying past. 5 minutes left. Inara ball in. It's cleared. Oh, no. No. I hate free kicks. Oh, no. Serkan Van Eck just... What are you doing, number 14? Oh, you're kidding. He's offside. He's offside. Well, I was the first person in chat to appear. Ah, that's very true. How was he offside as well? Alan Dervisevic. Oh, over the bar. Christ, what is going on here? Final minutes of the game. I probably should have gone defensive. Serkan Van Eck. McMahon. You're offside, surely. 3 minutes of added time. No, you don't take an R off, just in case. Davies for Yeehaw. Oh, you make the sub. I won 2 and 3. Nice. We got 1 minute left. Inara. Deja. Oh my God, he's lost it. Davies. Why did I sub Davies on in his fucking touch that sends it to the moon every time he touches the ball? What is his first touch? I need to look at it. Hawkinson. Get there, Shields. Yes, Jovanovic. Play it up to Dervisevic. Oh, why would you lose it, Dervisevic there? Pins on. Jensen. Pins on. Oh, Jovanovic with a tackle. Matt Smith. Oh, it's a great ball. Oh, it's wide. Did you see the Prem finale? What do you mean the Prem finale? Oh, God, yes, we did watch it. It was a crazy one. Chelsea won. Oh, Davies off the line. Oh my God. Christ. Oh my God. Oh, boys, just end it. Juric, boot it clear. Deja. Oh, it's a referee. Ref, call it. Corner. Call it, referee. Call the game. Pedersen, go. Get in. Yes. Yes. 1-0 winners. Andara was man of the match. We win, boys. Oh, huge. Huge win. Thank you, mate, for ruining that moment. With you choking. You alright? Yeah? We did watch the Premier League finale. Stockport drew on the final day, and Chelsea won against West Ham, and Hull come second. There you go. Congratulations. Smorey's off to Europe. Don't stop the party. Huge win. Absolutely huge win there. Rhydymwyn earned deserved victory. We did deserve that victory. Good stuff. Right. Fantastic. So, I can see why. Let's see what the awards go for here. If I don't win Manager of the Year, I'm going to be pissed, man. Ukrainian club are rich. Almost said Ukraine has taken Portugal's 6th best league spot. Oh, wow. Right. More scouting reports. Surely this is this going to be... Yes. Okay. Rhydymwyn set new... Oh, gate... Are we with the final hosts? Okay. What's this? Ooh. He set a new of 35k, though. One. Oh, Davies off the line. Oh. Oh my God. Christ. Oh my God. Oh, boys, just end it. Juric, boot it clear. Deja. This is good. Referee. Ref, call it. Corner. Call it, referee. Call the game. Does it get the win? Pedersen, go. Get in. There we go. Yes. Okay, nice. Should have called Smorey's off to Europe. Don't stop the party. Savage breaks the goal scoring record set by Kula with 18 goals. You love to see it. Right, Felipe wins best player. Felipe wins top goal scorer. Stanek wins young player of the year. Taskin wins manager of the year. Disgusting. They win the league every year. Aberystwyth sack their manager. They've just won the Europa League, but they've sacked their manager. Fucking hell. Like, why have I got another one? I don't think it's qualifying for Europe is really a realistic target. Respectable. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly the sort of reaction. Fuck, like, why did I have to do that again and get everyone upset again? Why have I've got 2 of these. I've done this the 2nd time now. That's very weird. Thanks to that top 3, all I need is not second. Sorry. Thanks to that top 3, the one you not second. Okay. By the way, the Chelsea manager who've just won the Premier League now wants to go to Aberystwyth, who finished 7th in the Welsh League. A few contracts expiring here. Right. So, it's the end of the season. It's time. It's time to go. No. It's time to decide what our next formation is going to be. Did I close that by accident? No. Here we go. Yeah, it's time to see what our next formation is going to be. Why am I? Oh, there we go. That's the one. I was like looking at the Twitch clip of the wheel of names that it threw me off. So we have literally everything on here. We've got all the 3s, all the 4s, all the 5s. The 2-5-3 is there. The 2-5-3 is a formation in the default settings. So let's see. What formation will it be next year? Okay. 4-1-2-3 narrow. 4-1-2-3 narrow. Not the worst. Okay. You alright, Jake? Why are you panting? 4-1-2-3 narrow. Let's have a look at what 4-1-2-3 narrow. It's definitely wingers. Set to formation. 4-1-2-3. 4-1-2-3. Not DM. 4-1-2-3. Narrow. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh no. 4-1-2-3 narrow. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh my god. No. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh my god. We're going to be so attacking, man. Oh my Christ. Right. So. Oh my god. I need to figure out how the hell to play this formation. Like, because what the hell? Obviously, you need your, like, we need defense coming back. So I don't know what happens here. Like, Ryan Shield. What formation, like, I don't even remember what any of this shit does. Attacking midfield support. Trequartista. Gaunt. Shadow Strike. Attacking. Advanced Playmaker. Support. And then you've got, like, maybe you just go with the... Maybe you do what we do with the 4-3-3 and you have complete forwards on support on the sides. Oops. Like complete forwards on support on the sides. And then the advanced forward attack. And then you just have your fullbacks like this. And instructions, you just copy the 4-3-3 format stuff. Maybe you have a centre back on cover. I count 51 for the full formations. I just used the set to formation, these ones. Oh, I don't think I included these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I don't think I included these ones. Do we do it again with these ones, or do I just live with my mistake that I missed these ones? Because I thought they'd be in here as well. What do you want? Do you want to go again, or do you want to live with this that we've somehow created? Christ. On 50. Yeah, well, yes as in we just live with it and go with this one. Redo. What? Okay, what does everybody else think? What does everybody else think? Do we redo, or do we go with this? I need someone else's opinion. So we have a majority. Jesus. Now you made the mistake. I did make the mistake. I need to look at this. Retain possession, shorter passing, work ball into box, run at defense. Retain possession, shorter passing, work ball into box. Like, just put them in for next time. I will for next time. I will for next time. Don't worry. I'll try to run at defense. This is gonna be fucked. That's your fucking alt. I'm honestly gonna treat this just as the 4-3-3, but more attacking. Play narrow, much higher. Well, play narrow does work. Play much narrower. Look for overlap. Yeah, look for overlap works for sure. Vote is 2 for 1. Exploit the flanks. Look for overlap. Play narrower. Much higher defensive line. This is gonna be hell, isn't it? Look for overlap. Exploit the flanks. Maybe we don't. No. Oh yeah. Well, why would we exploit the flanks? Close down. Okay, we're gonna use tighter marking. Prevent short goal distribution. This is gonna be hell. Higher tempo. Be more expressive. Like, I'm actually just gonna have to like figure out how the hell we do this. I'm gonna have to look at some stuff, because at least we don't have any wingers. We just need some attacking midfielders though. Now we definitely need to look for attacking midfielders. So that's the next area to look at. And of course strikers, of course, because we're terrible on strikers. This guy looks very good, but obviously he wants way too much money. 20k a week. It's a bit much. Jorgen 8.75k. We will figure it out. We will figure it out. But we can continue a little bit. We're watching the Champions League final as well. So let's get ready for that game. Start of the transfer window is on the 1st, so it's very soon. But we want to see if Port Talbot can beat Monaco to continue the Welsh winning ways in the Champions League. Start of window. 4-4-2 sweeper will be funny. I haven't looked at that one yet, but Barry signing more players that I've selected for them, which is fun. But, oh my goodness, this is going to be something. Right. So, let's get ready. There's more scouting of players. But after the Champions League final, we still have a little bit left. We have about half an hour. So we can start doing some proper scouting for players. We need to find attacking midfielders. We need to find some strikers. We probably need to find a more, going to be something. This is when we start training players to play attacking midfielder as well. To be fair, Dervasevic can play attacking midfielder. So maybe we drop him back. Although he did score a good amount. Maybe our strikers will play better because they can actually drop back. But we will see. Here are some... Oh, yeah, of course, we've got the qualifiers going on as well. So still scouting the youth intakes that came through. We've got a lot of wages to work with. Theoretically, if we move the wages to... We could have 6 million in the budget. But I think the wages are probably better done on free transfers and loans and stuff like that. But let's see. First Champions League final that I'm not in for a good while. Let's see how it looks. So it's Monaco versus Port Talbot. They're going with a 4-1-3-1-1. And Port Talbot with a 3-5-2, which I don't think they've ever done before. So sure, why not? Aguilar, D'Alessandro, Bonaspetti, Bogardo, Bianchi. Lehman's on the bench. Ralph Klein is there. Monaco, Alberto Gomez on the bench. Right, let's go. Blue for Port Talbot. Wanting them to win, actually, for the first time in a while. And Monaco in the white. Let's go. Champions League final time. Nearly. A dangerous cross in the first bit there. Beloy into Brunet. Coming forward for Monaco. Plays it in. Virgil van Ton will clear. Baltiera. I don't know. Mitchell plays it across to Carlisle. Beats his man. Can he pull it back? Oh, he showed the shot himself. Selfish. Right, 10 minutes in. Corner, Port Talbot. Ball in. Falls to Bogardo. Obviously, I think Bogardo is their main man. He's kind of like, he's like Aranara. But Alessandro is on it from the corner. Baltiera falls into the box and it's cleared. Lucky for Monaco there. Poor from Port Talbot, not poor. Unlucky for them, I guess. Brunet, their captain for Monaco. Got a knock already, though. Piccini with a free kick saved. The 4-4-2 sweeper would be funny. Oh, Christ, it would be. Jesus. Right. Mathieu Arnaud with a foul here. Going to go for a yellow. It's a long walk. Okay. Park the bus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and Bonaspetti should score. Bonaspetti should score there. My goodness me. Wow. Huge chances missed for Port Talbot in this game. They've had 7 shots, 1 on target. Who are you? Rhydymwyn? Right, Monaco on the ball now. 30 minutes gone. Are they going to hit Port Talbot with a gut punch here after Port Talbot's dominance? Beloy on the ball. Plays it off to Julian. Piccini. Geertz. Hassani. Puts it wide. Would recommend going direct with this one. See, it's still... The thing is, though, my 4-1-2-3 narrow, it's still a 3-striker formation. It's still a 3-striker formation, so hopefully should still do okay. But we're going to be so open at the back. It's going to be all-out attack, basically. Okay, half-time. And there's a change for... Sorry. There's a change for Monaco, and they score straight away. Danger zone. Free kick, direct. Piccini with the goal, and Port Talbot are punished for all their missed chances there. Piccini direct. They've got to switch to a 4-1-2-1-2. And it's a great free kick, but Port Talbot got to be kicking themselves. 8 shots, 1 on target. Just not good enough, is it? Carlisle on the ball. Bogardo. Carlisle again. Plays it in. Arnaud. Will clear. Okay, goes down the line. Asani. Into Julian. Tyler with a big win. Tyler wins it back again. Mitchell plays it into Bianchi. Bianchi back to Tyler. Tyler into Mitchell! And it's a straight away danger zone equaliser for Port Talbot. They're back in the game. A lovely play from them. And they're back in the game. after getting a bit of the gut punch there was expected. But there we go. Mitchell puts it in the back of the net. We still have 40 minutes and it's back on level terms again. We will see who can come out on top in this game. Okay, throw into Monaco. Berntsen. Beloy goes long. Aguilar wins it. Falls back to Monaco now. David. Piccini, the goal scorer. Hassani. Into Brunet. He's got his knock, but he's still on the pitch. Tyler intercepts, though. Pretty much the man who made their equaliser. Out to Volterra. On the right wing now. Oh, Christ. I've get rid of my touch portal. Into Mitchell. And he's put it over the bar. Okay. Half an hour to go now. Okay. Throw in at Port Talbot. Bogado. Carlisle into the box, and it's cleared. Brunet. Okay, Monaco might counter-attack here as Baratina comes forward. Hassani. Bogado with a huge challenge on a yellow card as well, so he's got to be very careful there as Monaco do get the ball back as a last-man sort of defensive get there, because otherwise Bianchi would have been in. And Bogado wins it again. Counter-attack maybe for Port Talbot. Tyler on the ball. Out to Carlisle. On my 15 save, Bellerin went to City. Wow, under Klopp. Oh, wow. Cursed timeline. Tyler. Mitchell. Tries a turn and he gets a shot off, but it's miles out. Roquez comes on for Carlisle for Port Talbot. Mitchell on the ball now. Into Bianchi. Into Bonospetti. Got a lot of space on the right now to run into, but he lays it back into Tyler. To Bianchi, who shoots and turns. Turns and shoots, more like. But it goes wide. Okay, Axu comes on for David for Monaco. Still leaving their injured captain, or knocked captain on the pitch. Tyler. Mitchell, though. Port Talbot come forward again. Mitchell. Tries to play it up to Bianchi, but it's intercepted and cleared. And Brunet does get to it here. Baratina coming forward for Monaco. Into Brunet. Into Hassani! And there's the potential winner for Monaco there. 74th minute with 50 minutes to go. Monaco have had pretty much 2 chances in this game, and they've taken both of them. And Port Talbot have got to be kicking themselves again. Poor defending. And they might be losing this final just due to the fact they can't finish. 3 shots on target from 13. AVB is now United boss. Oh, wow. But they got the throw in here. Bonospetti. Valterra at the back post as Roquez heads over. Okay. Lehmans comes on for Aguilar. Valterra. Roquez. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell on the ball. He loses out. Tyler's there. Loses out again. But Mitchell gets it back. Plays it back to Tyler. Tries to put a ball in, but hits his own player. And it's a counter-attack Monaco, though. Although Lehmans comes in. Bianchi been very quiet today. 10 minutes to go now. Bogado free kick. It's the post. Bianchi's offside. He puts it in the back of the net, but he's offside from the rebound. Why is he standing offside on the free kick? Why wouldn't he just stand onside? That could have been their chance to equalise, and it's missed completely as Monaco have a free kick and it's cleared. They've had 17 shots to Monaco's 7. And they just can't hit the target. Baratina, Virgil van Ton with a big challenge there. And a clean one at that. Piccini into Julien. Port Talbot need to get the ball back fast. And never mind. It's an offside goal for Port Talbot. I thought that was game over, but he was offside. And it gives Port Talbot one last lifeline. They've got a throw in with 3 minutes to go here. Bianchi in the box. He's tackled and it is clean. No penalty. Hassani. Counter-attack maybe Monaco here. Lehmans with a big challenge. It falls back to Monaco, though, as they come forward again. Baratina still on it. Still moving forward. Bogado with a good tackle, though. Valterra goes long. It's a foot race. Bianchi doesn't get to it. Petit with a huge challenge. Maybe a game-winning challenge there as it goes out for a Port Talbot throw. Bianchi on the ball again, and he's just played out for a goal kick. Shocking. 3 minutes of added time here. It's a goal kick Monaco. 4 minutes left in total. Can Port Talbot find an equaliser and take this game to extra time? Or will Monaco hold on for a huge win here? Brunet into Hassani. And Williams with a big save. Okay. They take their time on the corner. Brunet stayed on. He had a knock this entire game. Still on it. Just wasting time in the corner. Plays a poor ball in there. It's cleared straight away, but only to Baratina on the edge. Valterra gets in. Potential counterattack. He goes long. Bianchi takes it down. Plays it up to Mitchell. They've got people streaming forward, but he just runs into a Monaco player. Virgil van Ton intercepts. Roquez. Bonospetti. Valterra tries a shot from 40 yards out. What is he doing? Why would you do that? You had 4 players running ahead of you. Obviously, he's getting a bit under pressure there. Arnaud on the ball. Plays it in. Roquez will clear. Tyler goes long. Petit heads it back to Olgun. Will you keep... We'll keep posted on my FM15 with all League and players because I play more. We'll send you the save when I get so far and compare it. Yeah, no, sure. Go for it, man. It'd be very interesting to see what happens. Roquez up to Bianchi. Last chance here for Port Talbot. Tyler with a long, strange strike. Why are they shooting from so far out? They've had 19 shots, Port Talbot, but only 4 on target. 20% shots on target. Meanwhile, Monaco, 6 shots on target from 8. They've taken their shots more carefully, and they're winning because of it. Baratina tries to win it here. He's got it, though. Julian, there's less than 20 seconds. I think Monaco will be winning the first Champions League of the post-Barrymore era, as Port Talbot fail in the final, sadly, as D'Alessandro fouls Sassani, and I think Monaco will see this game out now. It's a shame for Port Talbot and for the Wales coefficient, but Port Talbot just not good enough on the night. Bianchi had a shocker, in my opinion, and so did everybody else. And there we go. Monaco do win the Champions League. The first one without Mia Barry. It was pretty poor from Port Talbot's players there. Yeah. And the defense, actually, as well. But there we go. There's the Champions League final. Let's see. Holy shit. James completes £978 million Affinlido takeover. Haverfordwest bid $12 million for Inara. That's definitely not enough. Now, let's have a look at players. We need to look for players now, because it's going to be tough. So, Claudio Silva is the highest value player. He wants 15k. We won't be offering that. Zonas. We're just going to go through this at the moment. Per Pettersson, a Swedish centre-back. 4.4k. How good is Per Pettersson as a left-back, actually? He plays left-back. Compare him to Yeehaw. Maybe. Yeehaw. Renato Yeehaw. So, Pettersson is better, aggressive, and brave. But I think on the totality, his physical's a bit better as well. Pace, Yeehaw's very much the same there. But he also can play centre-back, which does help his case out. Maybe you put him as a centre. He can play striker too, for some reason. But as a centre-back, maybe he's pretty good as a centre-back. Maybe you compare him as a centre-back with someone like Satoka or maybe Pedersen. Pedersen, he's a lot better. Long throws, marking, penalty taking doesn't matter. Passing doesn't matter as much. Tackling is pretty even. Maybe you bring him in as a centre-back. Very interesting. Okay. Kevin Hartman, another centre-back for France. 4.2k. You could theoretically get that. We'll scout him. But I don't think he's that good. Worst decision and tackling with high aggression, bravery. No, thank you. High aggression, bravery. Decisions. Well, yeah, but decisions, like, you know... Tackling's 14. Like, it's one of those ones, you know. You can't really be as picky. Jorgen Sorensen. This looks like it could be a player, though. This looks like we could find a player here. Wanted by 2 clubs. He's down the pecking order a little bit, but wants 7k as a rotation option. Like, he just wants a bit too much money. Milicevic, this guy, potentially a good striker. Determined off the ball, his composure is very good. Decisions 13, finishing 5th at 16. But he wants 9k a week. Okay. Let's go look at this. So, Zonas, Milicevic. Right. Vasilets. Who are you? Despite my slight turnaround. Belarusian. Centre mid. Wanted by 10 clubs. Interesting. Scout you again. Daniel Jonsson, another striker. A very good striker, actually, for Millwall. How many did he score? 18 in the championship. Wants 18k though. Let's pass in. Lars Andersson. Okay. Halfback. Fuck me. The board are slightly disappointed with your management of this team. Oh no. Poor tackling. Maybe you make him a midfielder? I don't know. It's very tough to try and sign players because you never know. Bax Ivanos. 16 finishing. 6k. Kalud Jerovic. Do not know. So if we get rid of this, though, if we get to maybe we go transfer list. Who's on the transfer list? Emmanuel Agbo. He's up for 2.4 million. He was up for last year as well. Caligieri from Arsenal, left winger. We won't be needing any wingers at the moment. Dudi Uzan. There's not many players at the moment. What about value? could be some players up for low money here that we could try and sign. David Agneraz, still only deadline day. Oh no. Shinitu Arakawa, listed for loan. Who's the best players listed for loan at the moment? Oliver Shatatana. Okay, he would be better than Yeehaw, but we could pay his wages of 5,000 a week. But do you want to do that for a left back that's not even yours? That is the question. That is the question. A lot of these players aren't mine. Right. 19. We're also looking at young players to see if we can sign any of them. Low value players. Antonio Goncalves. This guy. Scout a bit more. But Minchev. Ivelin Minchev, a Bulgarian striker playing for Newcastle. I don't think you'd want to... Yeah, 8.5 million. We got to try and find Jakub Barda at Spartak. Not Spartak, Sparta Prague. Okay, scout him for a month. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't know if it's one of those things where you wait until July to see if, like, once the players leave their clubs, they want less money, you know? But we'll see. European Champions, the best goal was Virgil van Tom. Amazing. Amazing. If you don't win anything in the season, do you still get a fair whack of leaderboard points for getting it? I don't know. We will see. We will see. We have, I guess we can try and continue all the way there. Because that's on like the 21st or something. But I don't remember what I was on before. But I guess we can look at what I'm on now and see if we get, once we get there, whether I get up like quite high on the leaderboards, you know? So we'll see. Right. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. FM. Right. Save getting it done though, but it was a very successful first season with Rhydymwyn. I am extremely worried about next year. I'm curious if not, I will never improve my standing job hopping every year. Do you leave before the? Oh, I guess you leave before the switch over. I guess Matt Simmons go to Hull. Afan Lido approach for the Chelsea manager. Spain, Denmark, and Russia get an extra Europa League spot. Okay. Right. So, Zwolle, Barsotti. Retirements. Let's go look at the leaderboard now to see where I am in terms of like all time. So all time, I'm at 405,887,715. Single game. Show yourself. I'm at 464,315,543. So we got 16 days, I think, until the new season starts. So annoying, but we'll just continue and see what happens. Have a Wiswith approach for him as well. Interesting. Scout reports. We continue forwards again. Matt Simmons takes over at Hull. Okay. TNS inquire about Allen. Suggest. Sure, why not? You can go. We should probably start selling players, you know. Certain players that just won't be playing for us. John Jones won't be one of them. We tried to sell him last year. He's currently valued at 4.5 million. So I'd love to get 4.5 million for him, but I don't know if that will be possible. Lee Hargreaves is another one. I don't think we'll be having any part of the club. He barely played for us this year. 2 games. Micah Hill probably. Wayne Curtis also, but he's only our only backup. Promise probably not that good either. But we'll keep him around for now. Osvaldo Valencia, another one. 35-year-old goalkeeper. He's got a lot of wages there. Not very good. Philip Taylor, a bit younger there. You two youngsters can stay. Paul Jones will also be going. We'll try and sell him. Altian, we signed him. He wasn't that good. He hasn't really played for us. 3 games, 6.3. We'll keep him around for now. Maybe we loan him out because he's young. But we'll see. Hopefully get some offers for those players. Just made a screenshot of my all-time points for 15 just after deadline day. Let's see how much it goes up come season end. Ah, okay. Yeah, that could be interesting to see. Could be very interesting to see how it goes. Right. Let's continue. Okay. go. So Lee Hargreaves bid from Luton. You'll love to see it. And no bid for Jones. So Lee Hargreaves, 3.4 million. Can't say no to that, I don't think. Especially when we can find some players for free. So this is just getting more money for us for the transfer window. Perry, the Chelsea manager, leaves the Premier League winners to go to Aston Lido. There you go. Right. Let's get some more of this. No offers for 2 players, John Jones or Valencia. 114 million takeover of Valladolid. Tadeu Anar, another bid for him, but no. I'm gonna keep saying no. 2-0 up at the moment. I'll move up to 9th. Nice. I have another season at least of Inara, or another 2 seasons at least. So I'm gonna keep hold of him as much as I can. We also have some Oh yeah, the Euros. What's been going on? Australia win, Serbia win, Hungary and Russia win. Georgia win and Turkey win. Okay. Right. Let's see. Lots of Matos. Scout you. I just let's just go. Get rid of that. Do expiring in 6 months. By expiring in 1 month. Go value. And just scout. Just do that. Scout those 61 players. My current net spend is -3 mil. Oof. Okay, so Lee Hargreaves will be leaving. Off he goes to Luton, and so will Alan to TNS. That's good. Good money coming in, honestly, for us. Alan gets 10% of his own fee. Jones set to sign for Lithidno as well. Paul Jones goes to them for 500k. Getting a lot of money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, a lot of money. We got 3.6 million in the budget now before Lee Hargreaves leaves, I think. Maybe it'll go up once we sell. Paul Jones gets 10% of his fee. Port Talbot offer for Smorey in the Mud V2. Interesting. Okay. Right. Premier Division, League Groves. There we go. And does that change it? Now, 3.85 million we've got in the budget. And we've got 8 million, which is very nice. In the finances at the moment. So spent like 33 million total in 3 seasons in a window. Jesus. Right. So we're getting rid of our players, which is good. Holmake Dervisevich bid of 7.5 million. Interesting. I also do think going back through the what's it called? The leagues might be a good idea, because obviously with a new summer situation. I think I'll probably go through them after the new season starts, like the July 1st, so we can see who's like available. There is a player from Austria that I wanted to look at actually. There could be if he's still available. Where is he? Club. Oh, he's not been called up to them. Oh, what was it? Was it like Angelo or something? Fuck, he was like Austria. He was Austrian Brazilian. Every season so far, I've had the highest possession in the league. Nice. Is it Angelo? I don't know. He was called up to them last qualification. Was he Saulo 2-2? It doesn't show these games. I go to like players or something. Clubs, transfers, history. Like he's Austrian, so maybe if I go like search for playing no wide player, 1-man midfield and 6 front. Oh Jesus. Nationality, Austrian, Europe, Austrian. Okay, it's expired contract, so he has no club. I know he has got no clubs. Christian Schulz. He was a one-name man as well. What a save. Well, we'll see. Dervisevich wants an improved deal. Well, his agent wants one. He's got a contract till 2315. He wants to go up to 6k. We're going to ask him to sack his agent right now. Okay, respectfully recline. We're going to reject that. And we're going to just say, no, mate, you're here until you've got another 4 years on your contract. So, like, you can't do anything, fella. You can't undo anything. Right. There we go. Inara's pissed at me, of course. He's always pissed at me, Inara. Who's our best valued, actually, players? We got Inara, Dervasevic, Lugo, Ryan Shields, Jovanovic, Satoka, Juric. Should I try and loan Satoka for another year? 8% of his wages. You know, I think you just say yeah to that. You go, yeah. Oh, they want 100%. That's fine. I don't care. 100% of his wages for next year. Falconson, maybe not. Hackinson, maybe we look to try and get next year. We can approach to sign Hackinson. 5k. He was okay. He was decent. Well, he only scored 2 goals for us in 12 league starts, which isn't the best, you know. But we do. Oh, Milicevic. Damn, this was the guy we wanted. How much? 1.7 million. It's one of those things you just. Guys want too much money. They want too much money, man. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, we missed a few days. So Ireland beat the Faroe Islands. Italy win against Norway. Sweden win. Albania win. Ukraine win. Bosnia and Herzegovina. France win. They expected. Czech Republic beat the Netherlands 2-0. Huge. Iceland, Latvia was a draw. Montenegro. Okay. Denmark win. Slovenia draw. Germany win. Switzerland win. Okay, we got Saturday. We got all the way into the 12th. Okay. Right. Anything going here? Borselli came as best player in Europe. Felipe is top marksman. Offers made for Sarah Legui. Interesting. Falconson's loan deal. Stankovic loan deal. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's Lugo. Satoka. Interesting. Another win. Still 2-1. Nice. Right, we're getting there slowly for... Port Talbot signed Small in the Mud V2 for 17 million, rising to 22.5. Wow. Big Small in the Mud V2 moves on to the, well, Champions League runners-ups. There we go. So Romania win, Serbia win, Belgium draw with Russia, Hungary win, Israel win. I would love to. What is this Belgium? Like Hungary are top with 3 wins from 3, and Belgium only got 4 points. What the hell's going on in that? Right. Continue. Yeah, just keep continuing. Okay. Oh, what was that? Benitez. Real Betis and Angel Benitez offer accepted. Accept bids for Sarah Legui. Or football. Ireland beat Sweden. Norway beat Gibraltar 11-0. Okay. Albania win. Finland. France beat Moldova. Okay. Be interesting to see who comes up as well. That'll be the interesting one. Still scouting players. Still scouting the youth intakes. We were a bit slow, I think, on it, scouting youth intakes. And more people are listed for loan. Stoke make a 8.2 million bid for Dervasevic. How's Glow in the Dog, especially Wooly Tiving? Yeah, no, she's fine. She didn't seem to actually show she was ill or anything from eating the one. I don't think she eats it. I think she does this with her toys and stuff. Like when she destroys things, she doesn't eat it. She just pulls it apart. So when she pulls like the stuffing out of her toys, but just like spits it out. And like whenever she gets something off the counters, she just spits it out. She just likes tearing it apart. And Chloe's doing all right. Yeah, Chloe's doing all right. She got a bit of a problem with her knee. She fell over and hurt her hand or her knee. But otherwise, yeah, she's doing all right. We're doing pretty good, which is nice. I'm going to be leaving them, of course, though, at the end of the month. So she's very jealous about me going to America. Yeah, okay. Anything happening here? Germany lose to Belarus 2-1. Oh my god. What? Wow. Huge. Go on, Belarus. Belarus are top of the group. Belarus have got 3 wins from 3. What? Hello? Someone call the police. Belarus are top. Jesus Christ. Right, let's just continue. So Toka loan extension to be confirmed, which is good. Hopefully we can just keep loaning him until basically he's our player, because he's a very decent and one of their youngsters. So I'm like, oh, I brought him through. Okay. She loves to jump on the kitchen side and eat the fruit when no one's around. Yeah, my dog after ripping it up. My dog eats it after ripping it up. The thing loves to jump on the kitchen sides. So now we have to put suitcases up on the to block it, because she jumps from the sofa up to it, and you can see she always tries to push them over. Loves banana skins. Maybe we should leave fruit out for her so it actually doesn't destroy things. we freeze lick mats for her now to try and keep her busy. Scotland. Oh yeah, Scotland aren't even in the. I was like, why aren't Scotland playing qualifiers? It's because they're hosting, so they don't need to qualify. Both Scotland and Wales don't need to play. They're playing friendlies. Transfer list is Sousa. I guess we'll see more people put on the transfer list and the loan list at least. But Phillips take charge at Chelsea. Liam Phillips. Interesting. See how he does. Consortium completes Liverpool takeover. Afenlido signs Sarah Legui. Okay. Afenlido make a bid for Matt Smith. Fucking hell. 18.25 rising to 34 million. Wow. They sold him for 2.4 million, Barry. Barry, you idiots. Okay, we jump up 90 places to 91st position in the league rankings. We stay first. Good to see. Right. Still more scouting going on. Oh, Ellie, very long and has massive jump reach, so it ain't stopping it. Stoke make a 10 mil bid for Dervisevic. We're going to say no to that. Right. Still some more scout reports. We're getting closer to the switchover day, though, so we'll have to see. Valencia will be going into retirement, though, which is good. At the end of retirement is 23-12. Okay. So we'll have to see. Lonsdale. Okay. We'll have to see. Zutic. Now. Oh, I think Wednesday is probably the switchover day, I'd assume. So we'll have to see. Right. But we're going to also see where we are in Europe, like whether we have qualifiers, whether we have group stages. What? Oh, another save coming in as well, of course, as per. But oh man, what a first season! I can only go poorly from here. I do wonder what the board is sort of expect of me this year, though, which is going to be interesting, especially with this formation. I'm going to have to look for it and be like, how the hell do you get this to work? Do some testing, maybe. I'm officially hooked on this save. Hey, that's good, though. That's good once you get, like, hooked on a save. That's huge. It's very hard to do that sometimes. So, well done, man. Congrats. Hopefully you can keep enjoying it. You keep that excitement going for it as I yawn away, as I talk about excitement. Okay, let's see. Stuff. Okay. Check the date created and the game time. Date created Monday last saved Monday. Okay. Date created 2023, 1st of September. So 1 week, 3 days. Oh my Jesus Christ, Duck Goblin. How have you spent 3 out of 7 days playing that save? What's been going on? Matt Smith signs for Lido. Big. Okay, more scout reports. Okay, looking on. Clenio, another player I've signed for them. Jesus Christ, Duck. That's way too much time. Fair play, though. I rate it. Right. Simmons. Nothing. Oh, FC Ish signing Enrique Felipe, though. Okay. Barry retains top spot in Europe. We stayed largely the same. Ruizgard. Scouting report 4. Okay, here we go. There we go. So, news suggested items to describe Champions League and Europa League. Hello, Chris. You join us right at the end of the stream, but we're literally about to switch over. Record. Okay, so where does it actually show us as a different one? It shows. I don't know if that's winning it before single season. I guess single game. 464 3155. I don't. 543. I was at 543. It's now at 855. So I did gain something there. I did gain some stuff. 405 888. Yes, I did. Also, I should show. Oh, look at that. There's Mikalovska. Well, one of my in real life mates had a Mikalovska save. I know there's another one with Bayern. Look at that. Jamba with hearts. Oof. There you go, Duck God. Metalist. 29 million at the moment. But okay, so let's continue through into the next season. See who comes up. See what our schedule's looking like. See what the next year is like. Who wins our best player this season? I assume it's going to be Inara or Dervasevic. How many years have you got left for the record? A lot. This was just our 295th season. So we got 233 years left. So we're over halfway. We're over halfway, Chris. It's not too bad. We're getting there slowly. Right. This is going to it's taking a while this continue through, but afterwards we're good to go. We'll see what the little details are, and then we'll call it a night and probably go raid. Is Lelujo still going with his world record attempt? We'll probably raid him because it's world record, isn't it? So, okay, we're back. It's no longer not responding. There we go. We play Rhydymwyn. Carmarthen are back. Okay, they're back. Let's see. Right. We got some more scout reports. Rhydymwyn's fans play that it was Tadeu Inara, Yeehaw second, Dervasevic third. The best 11 announced. Fixture list. We get 263k for TV rights. Mid-table finish again. Yep, I'm taking mid-table finish every day of the week. Lido with Tom Pentra. Wait, what? Their link has come to an end. They've re-announced their link. Variant announced a link with Banger City. Interesting. So who comes up? It was Carmarthen and Bala come up. Interesting. We're predicted 7th. We're top of the pile there. Interesting. What's our schedule looking like? We do have Europa League group stages. We're straight into the group stages. Good stuff. No qualifying. I'm finding it easy to sell players on this save. Nice. So we have Carmarthen first. Nice opening early day. And then Port Talbot away. Pennybon at home. Aberystwyth away. Tough start. Goitra away. Thedidno home. Got a lot of home games to end it here, actually. So it'll be interesting to see. We play Barry, and not until November, interestingly. Okay, so there we go, though, lads. That's the first season with Rhydymwyn done. Huge. I probably should have saved beforehand. Do I have a? Oh, I have a version 2, 4th of June. Yeah, I can go back and load that up. I have 18th of June as well, actually. We'll save this one as a Rhydymwyn 23, 11, 12. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's good, because then I can do the season review on the 18th. Good stuff. Right, so that is going to be it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us. What a final way to end it, lads. A good time had by all. We get into Europe on the first time of asking. Finished 4th. It's a good stuff. Right, well, I hope everyone has a good evening and a good rest of your night, a good rest of your week, and I'll see you Saturday, hopefully, for the new season with Rhydymwyn. So, see all of you then. See you, everybody.